So, I haven't written down specific notes of what happened, but last time on the Deicide War, the Fellowship of the Chains destroyed the Slard, infecting the entrance level to the Vault of Primus. Once you had finished cleansing that level of the horrible, stinky, froggy creatures, you set about doing some exploration, going through the various sectors of that. First up, I think it was Vutha pushed into what appeared to be an airlocked kind of area with flame scorch marks everywhere, and then pushed up around the other side to find out that the locking mechanism could be triggered from just the other side, seemingly looking like a bit of a purge chamber that only one set of doors at a time could open, and you could purge the rest of the chamber. Vharik discovered a gas leak by blowing himself and a few of you guys up in a giant ball of flame, while Phaedra discovered a set of stairs that seemed to be going down to a deeper level that had been barred from the other side. Atticus, in his exploration investigation, had a look through what appeared to be a bit of a rudimentary ad hoc laboratory sciencey sort of setup that one of the more senior Slard seemed to be have been doing some research. I believe that you had figured out. Where's my notes on that one? Can't find them, but I think you had figured out that the Slard had been experimenting on some of the plants to make sure that they could grow on the prime material plane. And he had been working on some sort of mechanism that could join back in with the various clockwork and cogs. And I think you ascertained that he might have been working on something that could open the secondary vault door within here that you guys had discovered. That seemed to have been controlled from somewhere below. And that below is where you guys have moved to after spending a bit of time smashing down and managing to unbar the door. You headed downstairs. As you made your way down, you could hear the sounds of heavy industry, power hammers and tools whirring and grinding and crunching and thudding. Making your way just down the stairs, it opened out into a massive workshop floor space where you can see busy at work behind tables. Dwarves in heavy armor coming and going behind their desks, up to a large figure. Oh no, they've replaced the arm on the robot. Up to a seemingly a leadership figure standing above, surveying his workshop floor. Behind him, an enormous titanic robot, partially constructed, emerging out of a pool of brackish-looking liquid. At this stage, whilst there's not much cover, the workshop floor hasn't seemed to have seen you yet, as they're busy at their own workstations, but you imagine it's probably a limited amount of time before someone glances your way and notices the party. So, that being said, what would you like to do? So where you're standing is pretty much where you're standing. The stairway went down, 20, 30 feet and then opened up into this larger area. So you could retreat back upstairs if you need to. But yeah, there's not much, it's not a long corridor that you can see that you've just come down. I don't have any music. Let's see if that one suffices.
Santa's workshop, Santa's workshop, Santa's workshop.
Blacksmith shop. Not as much heavy industry as I'd like, but it'll have to do. But yeah, what's everyone doing? Yes. As you guys are watching, you see one dude, a pair of dwarves come up and present him with something that they've been working on, and he, looks like he mutters something to them, and they turn around and move back again. Yeah, they're now moving back to their desks. You can see, some guys are sitting there inspecting, pulls up a piece of, what looks like metal sheeting, holds it up to the light in front of him, and another dwarf over here starts to stand up and move towards him, It looks like the boss man's inspecting their work.
How tall is this room?
Quite tall, probably. So this area above the workshop would be about 50 odd feet up. It shoots up pretty high. Above the robot here, it pushes up a good 100 odd feet, 120 feet.
And how far away from the roof is the robot's head?
What did I did say last session? I think it was like 15, 20 feet from the top from memory.
Okay. Is it being supported by chains or anything hanging down? Or?
No. So as you
Leaning
move over and
against the
start inspecting this enormous robot with now funny glasses and moustache, definitely still being worked on. We can see various hatches are open in its body for parts being installed and worked on, but almost looks like it's being pushed, like almost 3D printed to a certain extent as it's raising up out of the liquid underneath it, with additional parts being plugged on.
Alright. Next question: how much sort of like cover is there around this room? Like, is there stuff hanging off the walls? Is the roof kind of busy? Is it like grates?
It's pretty threadbare. You can see a couple of statues. Give me a quick investigation check. Investigation or perception, your choice. Yep, shoot.
I have a question for you. Why is there a fucking horse in here? I heard that audio.
Yeah, look.
It's
Look,
a horse-powered robot.
I don't have a better soundtrack. Can I workshop? Let me just quick look.
How many horsepower is it?
1.
Cool.
Tinkerer's Workshop? That won't sound heavy enough. What
One
about this
big
one?
demented horse from the Wubstep plane.
The Wobstep plane. Nah, too bad. You got this soundtrack as best as I can do for now. Investigation 16. It's quite a utilitarian space. You can see a couple of statues down on the bottom here. You can see a large, heavy-looking iron door over there. Another pretty solid-looking door over here. A large switch on the wall next to that door there. Around the robot is probably the best areas of cover, where you can see cables arcing down into the liquid. Up on the top of the ceiling, there would be a little bit of cover just with the lights, like kind of industrial-esque lights hanging down from the ceiling. So you imagine if you go over the ceiling, you might be able to hide effectively. On the floor, once you kind of get up into here, it looks like there's bits and pieces of railing that you could maybe get some sort of hiding behind, but the ceiling is probably the only place with significant amounts of concealment.
I see. And where is Mr. Forge Lord's attention? He's like looking down at his book there, and
he's scanning, pretty much scanning left to right, just looking at the workers. Occasionally, he yells out something. What language do you all speak? Does anyone speak Dwarvish?
I do, I'm pretty sure. Hang on, let me check.
Vharik doesn't, and I'm pretty sure Vutha doesn't. Nope.
Yeah, I speak Dwarvish.
Okay, cool. Proficiencies?
Proficiencies, yeah.
Ooh, I'm
Yeah,
Nomad.
well,
That's about the same height as good dwarfs.
What are you doing?
What was that, Westy?
I'm Gnomish. That's like the same height as dwarfs.
Calliope knows Dwarvish as well.
And Calliope. Okay, cool. So yeah, the two of you would hear occasionally just calls out, pretty much just mild abuse at his workers, telling him to hurry up, calling him various sorts of slurs. He sees this one bloke who stands up and starts moving towards him, pretty much like, you better be better this time. As he picks it up and looks at the piece of metal that he's working with. Holds it up to the light. gives it back to him, and he steps aside as this dwarf starts to move up towards the mech suit. But yeah, it looks like he's just
now mech
a
a
mech suit robot, whatever it happens to be. Jaeger, Titan.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, as you see him, he seems to be, quality control as well as, just overall supervisor of the workshop.
So his minions get mistreated by him. Who's got high charisma that can convince them to have a mutiny?
That's what I was going to say, Zolmos. You don't speak Dwarvish by any chance, do you?
Me?
Yeah,
you say
are
me?
Zolmos. Yes.
Sorry, I can't. For some reason, it runs real quiet. Yeah, I do not.
So you're no good for inciting a mutiny.
Well, I guess me or Blyby can do it.
I'm thinking
We'll do that mid-fight, though,
I
to
should-
try
I
and win
should
him
just-
over outside.
this is mid-fight. We're implying that there's going to be a fight. That'd never
Always.
happen. Well, Vutha is going to climb up on the roof and mosey across the ceiling to this robot and do some closer investigation.
Roger. That's your stealth check, 24. Yeah, that's enough as you move up over the ceiling. Move to where you would like to go. As you come skittering up over the there. Where are we? So yeah, this robot you see enormous across its chest, the symbol of Hephaestus, the crossed tongs and hammer on the
The
anvil.
symbol of Vutha.
The symbol of Vutha's bones specifically.
Vutha is God.
Yeah, so as you get over the top of it, you can see various small hatches open on this robot, but you kind of get up right above it so you can see further in, and it doesn't look like there's any significant hollow space within it. You can see there's small areas where you can imagine probably guys could squeeze in to fit additional piece of equipment. But as you can see inside, it almost looks semi-organic, almost like it's being grown, but it is mechanical in nature. It's this weird amalgamation of metallic-looking, organic-looking metal growths with additional bolted on and welded on, riveted on steel or metal plating and clockwork, intricate mechanisms. It doesn't look like this robot was designed to have internal open spaces like the Titan that you saw in the valley.
So no control center in there then.
No control center. You imagine if you hop down on top of it, you could duck into some of the innards, but with that good investigation check, you can tell that it doesn't go significantly deep into this thing. They're very much surface level, maybe 6 foot service pits. With that investigation as well, I'd say it's very, very, very hard to notice, but good investigation. You swear that it looks like it's the liquid level you can see as it's splashing around its sides. Looks like almost it's dropping just like a hair's breadth. And as it drops and laps up the side, it looks like that is growing its legs. So it looks like it's finished to about its waist level. And it looks like as the liquid is dropping, it looks like additional parts of the robot are being revealed and growing underneath that liquid level.
The reverse 3D printing.
Reverse 3D printing, yeah.
Hope he's not a grower.
What's everyone else up to while Booth is off investigating? Go for it. So what's that? Celestial Fey Fiend Undead? Can you chuck it up so I can have a quick read? Let me just do a quick... Just a quick thing. Okay, so by the books, I'm going to say no. You do pick up, like, on the very hints and on the edges, something of the divine, but not in your immediate vicinity. Just kind of get that hint of godly energy, not necessarily of a god or even a celestial, but that like when you walk into hallowed ground churches, temples, you get that feeling, just on the edge of your awareness. From where you are, no. Right now, it's just the very edges of yeah, you imagine that you have to move. It's just tickling the edges of your awareness. You can sense something's there, but you're too far away to pick up on any specifics or directions. Yeah, almost that feeling of a place of worship. That's all right.
Well, Vutha is going to sneak down to the robot to a convenient hatch and put his ever-smoking bottle in there.
Oh, interesting.
So that's why it looks like there's smoke coming out of the robot.
Roger. Give me another stealth check.
Okey-dokey.
I'd say, yeah, you could probably... there is a bit of a gap. Give me a athletics check. Athletics or acrobatics check. Just to... Essentially, if you walk down the back wall, you imagine that you could probably hop over onto it and grab onto its surface. So it's not going to be a high check. Yeah, easily. As you scamper down the wall behind it, well hidden from view, and hop over onto it. As you guys are watching, you see Vutha has disappeared from view down behind this robot as this other Dwelga starts to climb up a ladder and opens up one of these hatches inside and starts to install a mechanism. You can see he's twisting a few bolts or something in there. And suddenly, thick black smoke starts to bellow out of the top and the back of it.
He's going to get in trouble.
From the robot, as an enormous cloud of black smoke starts to pour out the back of this thing. The Dwargo, the individual working on it, doesn't seem to notice. His head's down, buried in this mechanism. You can see his arms kind of working. But the supervisor, he's scanning, looks back over his shoulder, does this comical double take, and just roars out, just bellows out, in just rage, like, "Oi! What the fuck are you doing?" And starts like storming up there. And you see a lot of the other individuals kind of stand, and you see chairs creaking back, and a bunch of them start to rush up towards the top of the room. Yeah, let's go grab a bunch of them. They look like oh shit, our mechanism has caught fire. Let's see what's going on with it. Yep. As they start to, the supervisor is just grabbing dudes by the shoulder and like seeming to like throw them up, onto various sections. They all start to skitter around through their various holds, climbing over ladders. You can see essentially like cable ladders have been set up over this thing for access points. And they start checking over it all to see what's gone wrong with it, trying to find the source of the smoke. But that's probably going to take them, maybe 30 seconds to a minute to get up into their various access spaces. So Vutha, you've left the ever-smoking bottle up there and departed, I'd imagine.
Uh-huh. Question about that switch on the wall. How big a switch is it? like
Uh,
a really tiny light switch, or is it like a?
no,
decent
it's
model?
as you're kind of glancing at it, it looks like I'll go with your previous investigation check when you were just checking the room. Looks like an alarm switch. It's kind of large, heavy duty. Looks like it's made that even this figure in the big mech suit that he's wearing, like the big mechanized armor that he's wearing, could easily grab hold of this thing and ratchet it down. And it's kind of bright red in color.
And it
You
would
probably
look
don't
to
speak
be in the
Dwarvish, but you
on
can
or off.
see some writing just above it as well.
Okay, so I can't tell if it's like on or off at the moment.
No. It's currently up in an upward angle. Anyone doing anything else?
Well, there. Yeah, I think. Hang on a second. There. Yeah, I'm in the clouds, so no one will be able to see me anyway. I would like to.
So yeah, actually, how can you chuck up the bottle? How big smoke sense?
60-foot radius.
All right, let's sketch that on there, shall we?
Each minute the bottle remains open within the cloud, the radius increases by 10 feet until it reaches a maximum of 120 feet.
Jesus Christ. All right. 60 feet. Can someone draw a line along what I've drawn? Can everyone see what I've drawn?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, can someone sketch a quick, just dotted line along the edge of it? Just so I can see where the smoke cloud is.
You've got a line.
Just a sketch line. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you.
It's a
Alright,
sketchy
so-
line.
And that is completely obscured, isn't it? Just black smoke, yeah?
Heavily obscured.
Yeah, cool. Yep, so you...
I missed it because it was highlighted in pink, of course.
You mean bright grey?
Yeah.
Heavily obscured, so
I
you
skipped
just have a
over
look
it
at
thinking
that.
it was a link to something else.
Blocks vision entirely, essentially blinded condition. So yeah, Vutha can see through it. I'm pretty sure with your blind sight or true sight can just see normal magic. Yeah, I'll say Vutha, you can see through it. No, that lets you see just through darkness. So yeah, Vutha can see. Everyone else, you just see all these dwarves just rushing into this pouring wall of smoke that's just growing out of this thing.
Right, I'm investigating the door.
Investigation, definitely locked. Doesn't appear to be trapped. The lock looks like it's decent quality, but more heavy duty, more so than intricate. You imagine it's not too difficult to pick.
All right, let's try picking then. What do I normally do this against?
Sleight of hand is easiest, unless you've taken like expertise in lock picking in thieves' tools or anything. Yeah, pretty fast work. You find the keyhole. Looks like a very large, heavy-duty keyhole, and takes 20 seconds or so to crack it open.
Cool. And I'll pop the door open, have a look.
Within you can see a long hallway, doors, correction, not doorways, openings to the left and right. You can see a bit of a cross junction just here.
Mm-hmm.
Hallway continues on and then goes around to the right at the end. It's excuse me, pretty decently lit. It's a little bit more dim in there, but you can see those same, essentially electrical lights from the ceiling, but not as well lit as your current workshop that you're in. Within, you can still hear, the hammering of, forge equipment, but it is more quiet in this specific area. As you open it up, you get the continued scent of, grease and oil and, mechanisms.
I'm going to go have a look because Vutha does this kind of stuff.
Right, as Vutha's disappearing, anyone else doing anything else? I'm going to, though, do another investigation check as these guys are now looking around, seeing what's going on. Yep. Can everyone who's back there do another stealth check for me, please? So everyone minus Vutha.
Yay,
That's
strong
a
rolls.
strong nat 1.
No, wait, hang on. Vharik's back there. Forgot about him.
Luckily, they didn't roll too great.
Vharik's worst stealth roll ever.
Even with those pretty terrible rolls,
That actually checks out. If you're standing there holding a flaming sword, you're not very stealthy.
yeah. Even with those terrible rolls, it seems that these guys who haven't, run into the smoke, they're kind of just meandering around, just like looking in confusion. But it seems most of their attention is still on that smoke. They don't seem to be looking up in your direction. They rolled
See anything anyway.
They rolled an 8 on their wisdom check, even at advantage. I rolled a 7 and an 8. But so you guys have just lost sight of Vutha entirely.
Vutha's in the smoke cloud somewhere.
He's gone. So Vutha, as you get up to there, you can see the corridor opens to the north. You can see a closed, heavy door. To the south, you see what looks to be a office room with a large table with an enormous map rolled out on it, a couple of chairs. And you can see the seated back of a similar, mech suit looking figure to, the supervisor out there, but this one is larger, short in stature, but almost wider than he is tall. You can see this heavily armored figure seated on not quite a throne, but leaning towards that.
And the ominous floating letters B1.
And B1. God, that's on the wrong level. That's just my labels.
I had a feeling.
I thought they were all on the GM layer. That's right. There's
Now
gonna
it's
be
gone.
labels everywhere now. They're all on the wrong level. That's fine. There's gonna be ominous floating letters because there's a whole bunch of rooms on this
Vutha's
one that
true-
are
true sight.
everywhere. Yeah, Vutha can see it in true sight to the GM notes. As well, so the figure that you can see seated down to there, he is sitting above, like on a raised platform, essentially, that you can see. You can like look down. I don't know how much you can see. So yeah, he's sitting like a level above that B1 area.
I see.
So you imagine that from that bottom level that he's like looking down to, you can't see too much of it. So imagine if someone's down the bottom there, it's going to be limited the amount that they can see back up to where he's sitting.
Roger.
Like almost like a supervisor slant addressing kind of platform that he's sitting on.
Like Hitler's bloody platform.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Seems like an important fellow.
You guys that are waiting back there, just yell if you're going to plan to do something. If not, we'll stick with Vutha for a little bit, and I'll just keep doing, and you'll just keep doing stealth checks. Well, until you guys get spotted. If it happens at all, we'll see. Right, so moving around that corner there, Vutha, you can see a more well-lit area. Vutha's just going deep. He's going to get cornered. It's going to be great.
How tall is this corridor, by the way? Is this like
This one is lower. This one's like your standard sort of corridor height.
Yep. That's what I kind of figured.
What's that? How tall ceilings? Like
2.5 meters.
12, 12 foot tall sort of thing.
Yeah.
This one here that you're moving into looks like a storage room, at least that you can immediately see, with large barrels, with another door further in. As you move deeper inside, you can see what appears to be small pools. Picture a sheep dip. Over on the side here, with little stairs leading up to them, and then filled to the brim with liquid.
Interesting. There's no labels in something other than Dwarvish?
No. You can see labels, all in Dwarvish.
Had a feeling.
Or at least a language you don't understand, which is probably Dwarvish. Noting that it's full of dwarves.
Alright.
Right, everyone, give me another stealth check, please.
I did not give you a first one.
Unbelievable.
That's right, even if you had failed miserably, everyone else made the roll.
Keegan the filthy cheese.
Ah, yes.
What?
Who could forget Loud Derek?
21.
You didn't say it properly. It's
21.
21.
21. And one more for me. Ooh, disadvantage.
That's
It
second
is
one
like
for Calliope.
Yeah, alright. With those rolls, at this stage, some of the figures continue moving, and one of them, as he's scanning, kind of double takes over to his side and sees you lot, and immediately starts calling out, "Intruder! Intruder! Intruder!" And I'll get everyone to roll initiative.
No, no.
Damn it, it is a fight.
Bucks.
Alright, so I need him. Hopefully these are populating.
Ah, see you also use macros as Zolmos.
Huh?
I've
Yep.
also installed macros.
Do these macros give you nat 20s?
They don't, unfortunately.
Oh, mine did, look.
That is true, actually. Keegan's did give him a nut.
And so that's blue.
I
Where's these
wasn't
other
clicked on
guys?
Vutha.
That's alright. Give me a second, I can
had
fix that.
25.
Have I color coded these guys? Oh, I haven't. I can't tell the difference between that color. God, I'm
You have
terrible.
color coded
red.
them.
Red,
The
green,
soul
blue.
blades are green,
Okay.
regular Droggers are blue and red.
Are there
Oh,
two
average
different
mine.
colors of soul blades though? This one here
No,
looks
Yeah,
they're all
different.
green. Wait,
No,
is
no,
that?
no.
No,
The one
that's
is
not-
green and orange.
The
Yeah,
one
that's-
in the middle here is
Yeah.
orange. The one on the right is
Yeah, I could just see the
green.
difference, but they're very similar. God, I'm
the
an idiot.
bottom three are all the oranges.
What are you talking about? That's orange and that's green, Bryce. Come on. It's like you're colorblind or something.
You've basically got an inverted T of the orange guys, and then all
Right,
the
I'm
other
going
ones
to keep,
are greens.
just for simplicity, I'm going to move this guy up into the smoke as well, so he's with his same colored brethren.
I'm gonna run around the
That counts
battlefield.
as his move! That counts as his move!
That doesn't count as his move.
Oh, this is bullshit.
I'm making it
Officially
easier
unplayable.
for you guys because he's not there.
He's
Um,
run into
but
the
that blue
smoke
guy
block.
is staying away. All
He fell
right,
in the
so
pool. Did you add
oh,
Vutha?
I need to. Not quite yet. I also need to
He got
add
a 100.
Salamar.
You rolled 100. What the fuck's his modifier?
I used a D1000.
You can't
No,
move
you're
back
right,
there,
100.
Troy.
Huh?
You were there.
No, I was standing. Okay, I can be there, but that I moved there, and then you said everyone roll stealth.
Nah, you're there.
Yeah, whatever.
What did you roll for your initiative?
25.
25, of course.
Fuck, what's not going first, fella? You'd never know.
Vutha, give me a perception check, just quickly.
Yeah,
Just
whether
see if
I
you
or
hear
yell.
over the loud yelling and smashing and crashing. Just see if you notice something going on. Nah.
Yeah, cool.
So, yeah, what are you doing? Everything's standard. You're still lurking around. Zolmos, you'll be up next.
Those dwarves inside the robot or climbing on top of it?
Some of them are like ducking down into access hatches, but they're not inside. Some of the access hatches are maybe 6 foot deep, but you can see them ducking in and out as they're blindly trying. Well, you can't see, but you can hear them clanging around on the robot.
Seeing as I'm back in this room, I'll investigate this door.
Sorry, where are you gone? Doesn't appear to be locked or trapped.
Oh my god, you're just going to be finding more enemies for us.
All right, let's open the door.
Within here, it looks to be a... You can see tables and writing equipment laid out everywhere. Papers and open books strewn across the place in a little bit of a chaotic setup, but also kind of controlled chaos. Looks like it's a pretty busy area a lot of the time. Make sure you can move in your distance, though.
Yeah, I'm counting.
Yep.
Vutha's all of a sudden got this feeling like he's limited in how far he can move at one point.
But you see
Um,
trolleys and papers, pens, inks, books, piles of documents.
Alright,
But that was your action to do the that initial
Yeah.
door investigation. Staying there.
Nah, it's 20. I'll come back to there.
Cool. And the door opens to the south. Have I not put a door in there? There should be a door just there.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, because I saw the door.
Ah,
that opened
yeah.
south.
I've drawn straight over the top of that one. Damn it. Sorry. Let me just put a doorway there. It's gonna be kind of annoying because I've drawn solid wall over the top, and if I delete that, I'll delete half the structure.
Uh-huh.
But there is a door that opens just to there, if you can see that, Troy.
Yeah, I can see it
Yeah.
now.
So yeah, there's a door that opens out through there. It'll be. I'll have to drag you through that if you open it, but yeah. Anyway, over to Mr. Zolmos.
I will. I'll use haste on Vharik.
On Vharik. Speedy boy. Initiate.
He becomes Speedy Boy.
Fluffy wing. There we go. And you are concentrating.
I'm
Any
concentrating.
movement or bonus action?
Yeah, I lie down on the ground and cower in fear.
Just start having a nap. Easy. Cool. Over to what colours are these dudes here?
You got greens up top, orange down the bottom. Blue.
Yep.
You got a few blues
Right,
and
so
reds.
this, the red guys, hearing this commotion, they're going to start to climb down off the robot. But they're going to be moving at half speed because they can't really see what they're doing very well. So 5, 10. They'll just make their way down off the robot around to here. Not able to get too far. Yeah, they're in the dark. Yeah, actually, screw it. They'll use their action to dash to start to try to get a bit further out. But
Sounds
I'd
like they're
say,
gonna trip over things and fall in the pool. Just saying.
yes, yeah, story checks out. Let's see how they go trying to rush to get down there. I'll just do 4 rolls. Oh yeah, one's definitely going into the drink. You hear a splash as one of them disappears into the liquid.
I think
Yes.
I would think dwarves can't swim very well. Also,
Especially not in
they-
heavy plate armor.
Yeah, probably
That
sink
guy's
quite
a
well.
fucking anchor.
Yeah, you hear a very briefly cut off Wilhelm scream. Ah! And a splash. Vharik, over to you.
Alright.
Yeah, they've got hatches and little cable ladders all over the place. Troy, what's Vharik doing?
These guys look hostile when he started yelling. Like
They look very hostile.
Okay. 5, 10. What's that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's got 40, doesn't he? Yes, good. Rage was the bonus action.
See, as Vharik runs up, he can see this guy that yelled out. It looks like he was about to start running back towards this lever.
Gotcha. Was rage a bonus action or?
Rage is a bonus action.
Okay, he's gonna rage on the way over there.
Roger.
He
I'll
does
do
these
that for you.
things. And then,
He's also hasted, so he's got double movement.
true. That's a normal roll. Huzzah!
12.
Lame.
Will miss as he takes a swing at this guy's back as he was starting to turn clang off the seems to be pretty heavily armored individuals.
Alright.
Second
He'll
attack.
Try again. That's better.
And that one will hit. -6 and -7. And your Divine Fury, yep, there we go. Another -5. Your third hasted attack,
I got 3.
because you got haste on him.
I like this haste business.
You don't like it when I
Crunches, you feel the armor give way and the sword penetrate clean through, cutting into something critical inside as he just crunches down to the ground, unmoving.
Cool.
Oh, you went for a speed.
So I had 80 movement in total,
Yes.
and he was running towards the switch.
Yep.
All right. So I've used 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80 blocking position.
Vharik pulls the switch.
Yeah. I want to pull the switch.
Oh, right. Doubled from haste, yeah.
Right,
I
over
like
to the
haste
Forge
business.
Lord. Just check his movement speed. Where is his movement
Oh,
speed?
did anyone roll for Calliope? You did. Nice.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You see him, the leader, emerge from the smoke. And he calls out. He's going to use his first up. He's going to use his call to attack, and these 3 Jalga here, they're all going to throw javelins at Vharik.
Of course they are.
Let me just check distance quickly. What's the range of a javelin? It's 30 feet.
I think so.
5 feet.
Otherwise, it's disadvantage, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, so they'll both be... If you can check for me, Troy.
No, I am checking.
Thank you very much.
One decides to load the window.
But this first one will be just a normal roll.
Yep. 30 feet. Out to
Yeah, cool,
120.
alright. So this one will be at normal, and these 2 will be at disadvantage because they're at 35 feet. Dodged a nat 20. So that first one will hit for 7 points of piercing, half to 3. As a javelin just nicks across one of his legs as he's running through.
Vharik grabs it and adds it to his stash of javelins.
Forge Lord is going to throw his 3 javelins. Actually, fuck it. He's going to bonus action. You see him hammer a button on his chest plate, and whoom, just swells up in size
He's Tony Stark.
using enlarge.
Think he may be a rune knight.
Then he's going to throw some javelins at.
Yeah, it's easy.
Let me just see his range. Yeah, he'll throw it at Vharik then. Also, Phaedra, you're up next.
Does his
javelin
javelins
enlarged.
become big, or is he throwing like toothpicks now?
No, you see all of his armor, all of his weapons
Big.
enlarged with him.
Oh, throwing logs.
So that's 24 and 24. So 9 half to 4, and 13 half to 6. And his third javelin just flies over the top of you, smashing into one of the work tables. But you see, he looks like he's out of javelins now. So please remind me if I try to throw javelins again. He's used all his 3 javelins.
I will.
And that will end his turn with him gesturing and yelling over his shoulder. Phaedra. I can see the cube you're drawing.
That's me.
Yep, I can see your line as
measure,
well.
yeah.
Yep, I can see your line. If you...
Just diagonally touching.
Yeah,
us.
yeah, diagonally touching is fine. Yeah, you can climb up and stand on top of one of those tables if you want. They're
Super-
fairly low
super
tables
hero
made
elite.
for a dwarf, so I'll get you to give me an athletics check, just in case you get nat 1. And stub your toe on some of the work pieces up there. But yeah, it's not high enough to, easily, as you casually hop up on top of the table. They feel like they're very, very sturdy tables. Like, it doesn't budge as your armored weight crunches down on top of it, kicking a hammer out of the way as you go.
Yo.
Hell yeah, so he's, like, got it up tall, and now you just, like, boom, like, one step off the table and slam your axe in towards him. Send it. Derek, you're up next. That will miss as he brings one of his heavily armored van braces up and parries it aside. Second attack. Same again. This time he just braces in, closing up his helmet into you and just ricochets off of his helmet. He feels like he's pretty heavily armored. Lovely. Cool. Over to Derek. Westy, you
Yep.
alive?
Just drawing my thing. Oh, why is that not circle coming up?
Because you're measuring,
Oh.
you're not fucking drawing.
Damn it. Could someone draw a circle after
Okay,
on that?
yeah, let me.
You got him, Murky.
Yeah,
Ah,
Hang
not
on.
there.
I'll change the color to red.
Also note you can't see in there. So if it's something you have to be able to see, you can't cast it there.
Oh, yep.
Why can't he see in there?
Covered in smoke.
So is that line where the smoke is?
That's where the smoke is. It's going to grow in probably another 30 seconds. It's going to grow another, 60 feet, Troy?
It's
that's
10
fucked
feet per
us.
minute.
10 feet per minute. Cool. So yeah, every minute it's going to keep growing larger and larger.
That's proper fucked us.
But they also can't see us, so...
Alright, fuck it. Wall of Thorns.
Wolf Thorns, whereabouts?
Oh. Hello.
So,
Not a square.
60 feet. Just want to make sure this actually is 60 feet. Ah, damn it, it's not.
Yeah,
They can't
this
see me,
one...
they're just gonna run into it.
I'm pretty sure when they're blind, they get disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Yeah, that's 60 feet there. There we go. Wall of Thorns. And I
Lovely.
will move.
Oh, 1 second. Freya's trying to kick the door down. Excuse me, Missy. Please don't break my door. Get your bum inside. Yeah, have a drink. Good girl. Yeah, have a drink. Good girl. Blinded creature can't see, automatically fails ability checks. No, so yeah, he doesn't. Not saving throws.
And I will be a fire elemental. Also, is that how big a fire elemental is? I thought it'd be huge.
Open up its character sheet, it'll tell you.
Oh, yep.
Is it large? Yeah, large, so it's just 1 extra size. Yeah, god damn it. This token hasn't populated its stats. What is it? 102 and 13.
Sick. And I'm just gonna go hug these guys.
Cool. Lovely. And that's a concentration spell, Wall of Thorns, yep. Yep. And concentrating. Yeah, come on. There we go. Lovely. You can control that elemental, yeah?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, of course, you just ran with it. Beautiful. Wall of Thorns there. It's on their turn that they make the save, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, no, when the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, so those two are going to have to make a save. Oh, Freya. 1, 2. Alright, nat 20 on the first one. Sorry, let me just read that. On the failed save, takes that damage, which was 36. You hear the strangled yells cut off as thorns just grow into one of these dudes' mouths and just start ripping him apart from the inside. The other one manages to get out of the way mostly. Does he still take half damage?
I'm just reading
Thank
it
you.
now. On a failed save, half his damage, yep.
Half damage, beautiful. What's that? 36, 15, 16, 17, 18? He'll take half damage. Beautiful. Alright, move there. Derek's move there. All right. Ending his turn. Right, so he's gonna have to move around that. Though they're blinded, so they don't see. How do I want to rule this? Well, this guy's gonna He's going to make a dex check just to see if he stops himself from running clean on into the... Okay, he runs clean into the wall. Yeah, I'm just going to make him see if he takes the damage. No. The vines, as they're growing, just latch onto this other dude and start tearing into him as well. The other guys, they are going to see if they can clamber down safely. Right, these three managed to make their way down safely off of the robot. Is that they're all the same color? But they're going to have to slowly navigate around that wall in the darkness. And that will probably be the end of their turn, really.
How do they know the wall's there?
Because they run to the side and start feeling it stabbing into the front of them. That first dude, he didn't realize it was there. And he just got eviscerated by it. Over to Calliope.
Calliope's going to use Evard's, what do you call them? Evard's black tentacles.
Roger.
More
With it.
tentacles.
There.
Cool. If you hold that, I'll draw it for you. Sorry, I had to cut the corner a bit because I had a box in the way I couldn't click on.
Fine. I'm sorry, I'll just bring up her thing so I can
Yes,
actually
please.
the details.
Because I think it's on their turn that they roll for this
yeah,
one.
I'm pretty sure you're correct.
Yep.
My thing is frozen. Oh wait, hang on, here we go.
Let it go.
Oh wait, I didn't bring it up.
There we go. Duration is 2. Enters the affected area for the first time or starts to turn there. Yep, beautiful. Cool. And Calliope is concentrating.
Yep, I'll just add that now.
Cool. Any bonus action or movement for Calliope?
Movement wise, she will go hang out back here with the brother and the fire wizard.
Roger. Speaking of Fire Wizard, his turn. He's just going to throw a cheeky little firebolt for the time being at the Forge Lord. Straight roll. Ah, come on, 11. You see it just splashes into his breastplate. The magic not managing to penetrate. Oh, wait. 1 second. Throws against poison spells. Oh, they had advantage against that. That's right. It wouldn't have helped him very much. Yep. So I'm just checking some abilities. Nah, all good. Cool. Yeah, and he's just going to move forward, getting a little bit up close and personal, as he likes to do. Right, these guys' turn. Which one am I highlighting? The blue fellas. Let's see if they can get down without falling into the liquid. Ooh, yeah, no, that. So 2 of them are going to make it down. You hear another splash and strangled scream cut off. The rest of these guys are just going to keep moving down over the railing. All right. Atticus.
I'm gonna cast Siftening Radiance into them.
Do you have to be able to see to cast that?
No.
Delicious. Right, chuck the spell up for
I need
me.
to draw a circle.
Delicious. 120 feet range, 30-foot radius sphere. Cool.
Yeah.
I'll trace
If
around
I
that for you
draw-
once it
yeah,
appears.
Wait. You knew exactly what I was going to ask.
Yeah.
Let me just quickly fuck around and find.
Yep.
Oh,
Tell me
that's
once
perfect.
you're happy with the space. Cool. Actually, no, I want a circle.
Yeah.
Right there. Hold it there for me. And let's see how this bad boy looks. Come on, jumpy. Looks good. There we go. How's that? Happy?
Yeah, happy with.
Yeah,
And
have
I'll
a
just
bad
pass
time.
damage for the first round now for it.
Yep.
20.
Oh, they're not going to enjoy that, are they?
No, and then for my bonus action, I'm going to use Hexblade's Curse on the Forge
rig?
Lord.
Yep.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on what ability?
No, Hexblade's Curse. So
Oh,
this
Hexblade
one,
Curse, sorry. Yep, Curse,
yeah.
yep, got it.
That one.
Lovely. Good.
Oh, wait, hang on. I gotta make sure he's actually 30 feet in front of me before I do that.
Yeah, might need to move 1 or 2 closer.
Yeah, okay, sweet.
Yeah, 2
Do
closer.
that. One.
I mean, you could always move forward and move back if you wanted to. You got enough movement.
Yeah, I'll do that, and then I'll just stand here.
Lovely.
That's
All right.
35 feet. Wait, hang on, is that 35 feet away from him? Yeah, I think.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say, go to his closest spot, just in case. All right, these Soul Blade is going to be their turn. So they have to make a save. What type of save was it against the Black Tentacles? Anyone
Dexterity.
remember? Dexterity, thank you. These ones are a lot more dexterous, at least. Oh, wait,
I
sorry,
feel
yeah,
like
advantage.
I feel like Calliope had more of it than a 17 for the save. I had a 19 for the save. I don't know where 18's coming from.
I thought she had DC 18 for her saves.
I think she does, because mine says 18 now instead of 19, and hers says 17. So I think for some reason they dropped it by 1
Yeah.
for each.
Yeah, it's always funny because you got magic items that mess with it.
Yeah.
All right, one of them is going to succeed. The 2 fails. So how much damage was that?
They took.
Did we do damage?
Yeah, it was 12 damage,
12 damage. Beautiful.
and they're restrained.
All right.
But the one that succeeds doesn't take.
Yep. So it's the middle one that I checked. So 12 points damage here.
Yep.
12. Is it half damage on its success?
On its success, I don't think it's anything.
Yep, cool. And that one dodges out of the way, but these two are restrained. And it is difficult terrain, isn't it?
Creature restrained by tentacle and strength 4. A creature sustained that is already restrained by. Yep, it's difficult terrain. For the duration, these tentacles
Beautiful.
are on the ground. It's difficult terrain when a creature enters the area.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Cool. He doesn't manage to get out of it. As you see, he's trying to run to get to the switch as well. And those two are restrained. This one here, does he take damage at the start of his turn if he's next to the fire elemental, Westy?
Oh, I didn't read that. Oh, wait, there is a touch. I thought that was the attack. No.
No?
No.
Cool.
I mean, yes, he takes double damage.
He's going to turn invisible. Actually, he can use his dash, sorry, to keep running further. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll get up to there. Action to dash. This guy here turns invisibly. Do fire elementals have blind sight or anything, Westy?
Very sight.
Dark vision?
Did he
No.
just
No.
disappear out of the turn order?
Yeah, because he's the one I've rolled for.
Okay.
And when I sent him to GM layer.
Yeah. Cool.
So no
Corner-
true
corner
sight
eye,
or
full
blind
movement.
sight?
No.
No, cool. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right, and that's as far as he's going to get.
5 spots. I can guess this.
As you hear feet, the pitter-patter of armoured feet go running across the floor. Vutha, what would you like to do?
Do I need to roll perception again to figure out if
Uh,
I've heard anything?
Yeah, give me another perception check. There's been lots of yelling and smashing. I'd say, yeah, at this stage you hear through the open door echoing down the corridor, you only because you're listening out for it do you hear it.
Okay. Gotcha. Another random question which will come into play later. When something's like a spoken word to command it, how far does that spoken word travel?
for the bottle, you're thinking?
Yes.
Does say spoken word. I'd say 30 feet.
30 feet, Roger. Cool.
Sound fair?
Yeah, that
Can always
sounds
argue
fair.
it, but
It's like-
that sounds about fair. Because
I
it's
thought
not like
that-
other magic items where you need to be able to touch them. It literally says the word. So yeah, 30
Yeah,
feet sounds
and-
fair.
It's not like it's a mind control thing. Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm dashing. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And because I didn't roll for stealth, that one goes down. And that's about all I can do.
Roger Dodger. Alright, top of the initiative. Let me just do a quick, because that door's open. No. Zolmos.
Zolmos will use something completely unexpected. A vicious
Yawn.
mockery.
He
Zolmos
uses
yawn.
Sleepy.
Yeah,
We are clubbing yesterday, so are you tired?
yeah.
He's a party animal.
I'm tired.
He's a sleepy boy.
Sweepy
Sleepy.
boy.
I don't like
Oh,
conversation.
Sweepy. Where is my vicious mockery?
come
There
on,
we go.
Dave.
Let's use vicious mockery on Forge Law. Wait, can I say
Roger.
this again?
Yeah, you can see him. He's out of the smoke. He's just glowing in sickening radiance now. Wisdom savior.
Fully
has-
sticking in radiant.
Is he a
and
very
spells, yep.
wise man?
Not particularly. 15, that'd be a fail, wouldn't it?
Just a fail.
A 6 psychic damage. Lovely.
And the disadvantage on the next.
Disadvantage on next attack. Roger. Let's just chuck up that symbol for now. That'll remind me. Cool. Any movement bonus action?
I will probably hang where I am. I will. I'm going to give a bardic inspiration to Phaedra.
Roger. Got that Phaedra? Bardic inspiration. I'm sure that's a theory. Alrighty then, over to the Draugr. So first up there in the Sickening Radiance. This
Yeah.
is the red guys, isn't it? Yes,
Mm.
this is the red guys. So Constitution save.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2. Only
Fuck
3 of
you.
these guys that are alive for the time being.
Fuck you.
Oh, Jesus
Frig.
Christ. 1, 2, 3.
All pass.
So is that all success?
Yeah.
That's getting all my good rolls out of the way.
Rude.
Right, next bit. Can this Draugr manage to stay afloat? He's barely managing to stay afloat. Trying to slowly get towards. Actually, it's pitch blackness he's got in. Let me just see which direction he's swimming. Yes, all right. He's swimming vaguely in the right direction that he wants to swim in. But he's not moving fast with a 10. He's just barely managing to keep himself afloat. Right, this guy here, he's in the wall. Does he need to make another? Nah, that he doesn't need to make another save, does he? Because he's already tried that for the Wall of Thorns. Yeah, Westy. Slowly and painfully, every feet moved. I'll spend 4 feet of movement for the first time a creature enters the wall on its turn. Or ends his turn there. Alright, so he's going to use pretty much all of his movement to get outside of that wall.
Into my second
Um,
wall.
Into a second wall.
It almost cast Wall of Thorns right in front of it. Aha!
Now he trips over the
um,
table.
And just runs his knees into the table. He's going to take... he's in the Sickening Radiance. Alright, he's going to try to get out of there. He's going to use his dash action to climb up over the table and try to get out. See if he trips and stubs his toe on the table.
Face plants.
No, he runs his shin, smashes his shins into the table and doesn't go anywhere else with a
Take
natural one.
1 point of bludgeoning damage.
These guys are going to try to go around, so 5, 10, 15, 20, He's going to use his entire action to get barely to there. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's all he's going to be able to. All those guys are going to be able to do. Vharik is up.
Mm-hmm. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Hello
Just
there.
smashing.
She cuts him off.
Sure.
Ducks underneath the first swipe, going wide. Second attack. That one hits. Minus 24. Ooh, just chops clean into the clean through the armor, into its side. As the dwarf like is bending over, trying to hold his guts from spilling out of his severed breastplate. Third attack for your haste.
Well, wait a second, forgot. Wait, turn off that one.
Ah, yeah, don't need
Oh,
to make
yeah.
the third attack with the Divine Fury. Its head just explodes in radiant light.
Good.
So you got a bit more movement still if you want.
Then right from the lever.
Can I attack with the javelin, or does it have to be the same weapon?
I'm gonna say yes because I'm not sure. I'm
Okay,
pretty sure it's a yes, so I'll allow it. But I'm not actually
Cool.
100% sure.
I'll chuck a javelin at this dude down here.
Wasn't
Why
changing weapons once per turn a free action? And
Yeah,
then-
exactly. So
Mm.
that so makes sense, I guess.
Has he
Get the
got
weapon
any
out.
disadvantages or anything on him?
You have advantage because he's restrained, I believe.
Cool.
I don't know how restrained works.
Sounds fair.
I'm pretty sure you
Can't
do.
move.
I'm looking it up, but I'm pretty
But
confident you
Ignore
do.
the flame.
Uh,
Got
15, creature restrained, speed 0, attack rolls have advantage, yep.
Just ignore the flame damage. I did not set the weapon on fire.
15 will miss. No, correction, these guys, that will hit.
Yes.
For, what's your rage damage? 2. So 8 points of damage.
No.
He's looking sad for himself, but he's still up. Now he's got a javelin stuck in his thigh.
Alright.
Alright, got a bit more movement if you want.
Let's go there, I think. Yeah, that'll without do it. I don't want to get too far away from that switch. Must guard the switch. Hold the switch.
Roger Dodger. Right, Forge Lord is going to, first start of his turn, he makes a con save for Sickening Radiance.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily he's got advantage as well. Let's see if that doesn't help him. Right, so he's got 1 point of exhaustion. And how much damage? 20?
20.
Minus 20. And he takes a point of exhaustion. And he's going to get out of that, firstly. And then take swings at Phaedra. First one at disadvantage. What's that?
Sorry, he also takes 4 points of damage as well. Because Hexblade's curses are... You gain a bonus to... Oh, wait, no, I guess not.
I
'cause
think
it's
that's
damage
only
rolled.
damage roll.
roll. Yeah, my bad. Technically, it's a roll for.
Can you chuck up Hexblade's Curse? Because it's not like Hex, which is like an actual attack. I think
Yeah.
you do get it on this.
Yeah, because that's a damage
I
roll
think
originally,
you
so he
do.
took damage from a roll 20.
Yeah, I think you do.
So that's 4 more points of damage as well.
Yeah, I'm just going to do 4 more points because I'm pretty confident, yeah, he would take it. All right, he's going to take some swings at Phaedra. First one is at disadvantage. Where are we? Attuned hammer. You see his whole like armor on his arm open up, and this massive hammer just swings loose. Grabs it in his hand, turns around, and takes a swing vertically straight down at Phaedra's head. At disadvantage, can't work. For a 10, that'll miss. Yep, you lift your shield up. Boom! Slams down to the shield. Then he's going to take his next 2 at normal rolls.
Why are the tentacles growing like that?
All right, second one, he takes a swing at your leg as you manage to like lift your leg up out of the way, and then the backswing just crunch. For what's that? 17 plus 8 plus, I know all that, plus 3 plus 9. You got all those numbers? As this hammer slams into your head and just this shockwave seems to reverberate through your whole body and then like bounces back up and you feel like your brain is just gonna like spray out through your eye sockets. Your brain, it feels like it's trying to just like spray out of your eye sockets. It's like you feel your brain just almost surge. Yes, you are very heavily concussed. I'll let you add up all that damage. 17 plus 8 plus 3 plus 9. Up to 3. Yeah, I'm making you do
17
maths.
plus 8 plus 3 plus 9.
Pretty sure it equals 4.
37.
Right, these guys are going to throw some javelins again. And, that. Alright, and then these 3 are going to throw javelins. These 2 have disadvantage because they're tied up. Wait, disregard, they don't have it. Oh, they can't even do that. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just checking things.
Yeah, you're talking about the 2 orange ones down the bottom?
Yeah, they're tied up.
They gotta take.
No, disregard.
They gotta take damage anyway.
No, it's not their turn. It was just that call to attack.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
And the other ones are all blind, so that doesn't really help either. Alright, ignore that call to attack. Meow,
No,
meow,
he
meow,
didn't.
meow, meow.
He used it too bad.
That was Warlord. Warlord. Meow, 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 meow. He's no longer got that disadvantage. That's right. He's got Hex, not disadvantage. We're over to Phaedra's turn. There you go. As you shake your head clear of the massive concussion still ringing in your ears.
What doesn't he have disadvantage? Why doesn't he have disadvantage, sorry?
That was just his first attack was disadvantage.
Oh,
That's
okay.
my vicious fuckery, bro.
From
Does he-
Vicious Mockery, yeah.
Still has disadvantage on ability checks.
Yes, yeah. Alright, second Hex onto him, I imagine. Cool, so that's your bonus action. You are concentrating, and actions. I guess you're attacking? Yeah, he's taken a bit of damage. He's still looking pretty sturdy, but he's taken some decent damage. No, so you've got inspiration dice if you want it. Yep, normal roll. Swing and a miss as he just brings his shield up and it casually parries it aside. That's better. For 12 points of slashing, Roger. Gonna burn a spell slot for a smite. What's that? 4d12 for level 3. That'd be 4d12. 48. Sorry, I was looking at the number 12. Cool, an extra 14 points of damage. He's looking sad. Cool. Also, your hex damage onto that as well. So another d6. That's right. I got you back. Another 2. Yeah, looking sad for himself. Right, that's the end of your turn. Any movement? Stay there. Roger. Derek, over to you. Flame on Derek.
I'm gonna go touch this person. That is my attack. I touch people.
Stop there for a second.
Ah, shit.
I'm just looking at your fire form. There we go. Creature that touches the elemental hits with the melee attack. 5 feet and die. creature and stop there the first time it enters the creature's space on turn. Can you please roll for me 1d10?
Yay!
Hey, you hit him.
I found him.
Battleships.
As you feel yourself pass through and around someone right here as he yells out in pain. As his skin starts to boil.
Oh yeah, he's now on fire then.
He's also on fire, is he?
Yeah, does that... Do we see that fire?
I think concentration would have to be broken for him to become invisible. Well, actually, hang on. Yeah, do you see fire coming off an invisible dude?
Yeah, literally. The fire's not...
Yeah.
The fire's not invisible.
What's the con save? Concentration. Normal roll. Right, he saves on that, but yeah.
I mean,
No,
it's
the
magic with fire, so you really want to be under the effects of magic.
for the fun of it, I'm just gonna say, yeah, he's on fire. You can see smoke billowing out of like just nowhere right here. So you can't see him, but you can see the smoke and the flames that are like starting to engulf him.
Lol.
Right, where? You didn't tag.
Fuck it, he's gonna take an attack of opportunity though as you leave his space.
How dare he?
14? Yes,
Yep,
that'll
that
hit.
hits.
For 13 points of force damage. You see a dagger flicks out of his arm. It's just like this flickering blade of magic, and he just slashes into your back as you move away from him.
And
And
also,
that will make him turn visible anyway, actually, because he attacked.
Also, doesn't he
Uh,
take
does.
1d10 damage for that? Because
He does.
he would be in range from that.
Yeah, then he's going to take another d10.
Ow.
For another point of damage, and he's going to become visible again.
Burnt himself with his hands, like, ah!
Ah,
Sick.
fuck.
I'm just still gonna do my torch touch attack. So the first one, Bryce, was up top. It's
All right,
21.
yeah,
to
where
hit.
were we?
21
25 to hit, was it?
No, 20. The
21?
first one was 21.
Yep, that
13
will
damage.
hit for 13 points of damage. And is he on fire as well?
If he's a flammable, he is.
Yep. If target is a creature. Yeah, he's a creature. So he is also on fire.
If he's dwarvish, he's got beard to burn.
So is that another D10? Sick. Let's roll that. 8.
So-
And then the second attack is 17.
No, it's at the start of his turn he takes that damage.
Ah, okay.
But 17, does 17 hit him? 17 misses.
Sick. Well, I'm still just gonna hang out inside him.
Ew.
Sexy. All right. That's your turn done.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make a concentration check as well, please, just for that slash from the dagger?
I'm just gonna do something. 89.
Fire elemental concentrate.
Shit.
That's
No,
passed.
that saves. That saves.
Oh, it's
10,
sick.
10, yeah, 10 is the DC. All right. Where's my Dagger dudes? So
up.
that wall is still up, which is very annoying. 5, 10. Oh wait, they need to make their save against Sickening Radiance first.
Yeah.
Con save.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. 1,
You suck.
2,
Oh, you don't suck.
3.
Yes!
Is there 4 of them up there? No, there's only 3 of them left alive. So 1's good, 2's good, 3rd one fails.
Who's
Was
not
that 18
good?
fail?
You failed.
18 fails, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. How much damage was that?
20 points of damage,
20
can't
points?
turn invisible, and 1 point of exhaustion.
I'm not even going to track their exhaustion because I don't think it's going to last long enough to matter. Right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right, he's going to use his action to dash out it. 5, 10, 10, 5. Those guys didn't use their action, so those two are going to turn invisible.
They can't turn in. Oh wait, no.
Is it just while they're in the area?
Let me quickly read that up.
Yeah. I think it's, yeah, while they're in that area, they can't benefit from being invisible.
And no, it suffers 1 level of exhaustion and emits a Dean Greenish light in a 5-foot radius.
Yep, got it.
This light makes it impossible for the creature to benefit from being invisible. This light and any levels of exhaustion go away when the spell goes away.
Yep.
So they can't turn invisible.
Can't turn invisible. Alright, they're going to... what can they do? That's a pain in the butt. They're going to use Enlarge on themselves as well then, I guess.
Fat fucks.
See, they open up this hatch on their armor and just explode in size. That one uses action to dash. I think it's... Oh, wait, is it? Sorry, let me double check. Oh, no, they can bonus action. Grow. So he'll grow as well. Boom. Okay, Calliope.
Oh shit, that's me. I'm not prepped. Calliope's going to 5, 10, 15. Maybe 20. Fuck. I don't want to fuck you over, Westy, but I kind of want to use Lightning Bolt and hit all 4 of them. Can I use Lightning Bolt to hit all 4 of them or nah?
Go up 1.
Hang on, I'm just gonna change it.
If
so
you go through Westy, yeah, you'll be able to hit all 4, I reckon.
no snapping.
I'll say, yeah, that hits all 4. And Westy.
Wait, that's Westy, hey. That's Westy, hey.
You just want to hit Westy.
But that's you though, isn't it?
It's
That's
specifically
not
Westy, it's not even Derek, it hits Westy.
like... Yeah, sorry, but like that's wild shape, is it? Like that's not you
Yeah, that's his
conjuring
wild
that
shape.
element to- Okay then.
That's
Maybe
him.
I don't do that then.
You can move a bit further down and miss him. Oh, what's Freya worried about? What has she seen?
Current events.
Freya, darling, what did you see? What was that?
Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
alright, I'm
okay.
I
scared.
don't. What are you looking at? She's something's out the front. I don't think there's anything out there. Come on, that's enough. Wait, enough. Come on, that's enough. Nothing's there. Off you go. I don't know what she saw, but she doesn't like it. Freya, enough. Come on. Good girl. Up on your lounge. Come on, up on your lounge. Good girl. That's not your lounge, but close enough. Wait, settle. Shush. Calm down, demon. Sorry, where were we? So you're zapping fire elemental, or going further down
I
to
went
miss him?
down 1, and then I'll hit that line because that should miss him.
Yep, that'll be all 4 without hitting your buddy. Lovely. All right, give me some dexterity checks. They're all soul blades. Yes. These guys are at least decently dexy. 1,
Pass.
2,
Pass.
3,
Pass.
4.
Fail.
Fail. Right, so first one, what's that? Half damage is 12?
Well,
Minus 12. Minus 12. And minus... Dead. Minus dead. On those back 2, even with succeeding. And he failed. Lovely. Hello, Missy Potato. Crack of energy slams across the room. That's going to change that DC. Roger. Any more movement or bonus action?
I'll move back one there, and that's it.
Good girl, Freya. Good girl. All right, over to Salamar. You see him with this kind of like manic look in his eye. He's like, "Oh, this is my kind of party. Ooh, I think you need some fire too." He's going to throw some flames at this bloke over here. Actually, if he moves up over there, he can throw it without hitting Phaedra.
I've got issues with fire.
Yeah. You see him like, yeah, he's got this crazed look about him. 14 to hit. Does that just hit him? Yeah. Minus 11. As he just cops this massive bolt of flame to the side of his enormous face. Half his beard's like catching fire. Salamar just starts like chuckling quietly. That sounds like it's going to get out of control. All right. Whose turn is it this time? The blue doggers. Any of them still alive? Oh, yeah, somebody's still alive. So, first up, they have to make a save from being in the Sickening Radiance.
Do you want me to roll a different damage?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sweet. 30. That's a fail as well.
Christ.
That's a pass.
Alright, so 1 succeeds.
Isn't there 3 there?
There's 3. Yeah, I rolled 3 times, didn't I?
I only see 2.
2. Yeah, there's 1 after your damage.
Oh. Yep.
Alright, so the one that succeeded was actually the one that's in the water. Or in the liquid. So yeah, those 2 are just both instant KO. They just drop as their life just gets sapped out of them. So I don't need to worry about those guys anymore. And let's see if this guy can successfully stay afloat.
I hope he wasted his...
No, he dips below the surface. And starts suffocating. He's gone into the liquid. That one looks good. All right. That's not much is happening for their turn. Atticus.
I'm going to move down here. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at the big boy down there. Up there.
Roger. Fire Elemental is taking up his space as well. I don't even know how to rule that one.
The Eldritch Blast goes past the fire elemental, gets turned on fire, and does fire damage as well. That's how you rule it.
Let me quickly Google this, because I'm not sure about this one.
If I hit Westy with a firebolt, do I give him health?
He does. Yeah.
I'll just fireball ya.
You're just going to use Firebolt, are you? Or are you going to use
No,
Eldritch Blast still?
I plan on using Eldritch Blast.
I'm not sure. I can't find it. I'm going to say it's going to hit both of them. I'll Google it later, unless someone else
Can I
wants to do some
choose
research
if I
for
hit
me.
both? If I hit both of them, can I choose to separate them?
I'll allow it. Sure, why not? Just because I'm
Okay.
not sure.
There's one roll.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm typing. I'll have a look at that. All right. So yes, both of those will hit.
And I'll push him back into the Sickening Radiance.
And how would you like to do this?
I want to kick him with it, and then, like, I know that technically it doesn't work this way because it's going to be on the start of their turn, but as he hits a Sickening Radiance, it just, like, tears away at his skin and leaves, like, just bones.
I'm
in the
picturing,
armor.
you know, in X-Men, when is it?
Yeah, the
Phoenix?
third one when Jean
When
Grey.
yeah, she's
fucking-
just
yeah.
like Jean Grey just losing a plot and just like disintegrating people, like Wolverine just being ripped apart. Atom, yeah, that's what's happening to him as he just falls back into this radiance. Derek, ignore that second attack because yeah, that first blast would have pushed him out of your space. So you'll take 7 points of force damage. and you can ignore that second.
Well, the worst part
damage.
is that with Hexblade's curse, he would have taken 27 points of damage alone from that. I think he took another 30 from the.
Yeah, and then pushed back into the radiance on his turn. Yeah, he was proper dead. He's not having a great time. You see him, he shrinks back down in size, as his whole flesh, like his armor and his outer layers of skin, is just disintegrating.
And then I turn and look at the one right in front of me. I'm like, your turn. And then I'll use 2 sorcery points and do quicken spell and hit him.
Oh shit, son.
That's a bad roll.
Right, that one just hits though.
The first
and
one?
with those, yeah. These ones have a lower armor class than the other guys.
I want to push him into the tentacles, but the same thing, the tentacles tear him apart as he...
Yeah, the tentacles just like suddenly just start crawling into all of his various orifices and just like tearing him down to the ground, just wrapping him up and just ripping apart. That's not pleasant at all. They did not enjoy that.
Is not... That's going to be my turn.
Roger. Right.
And do I have any hit points missing? Because I would get health for that if...
I don't think so, because you had the short rest up the top. I think you're full health still.
Shame.
Alright, over to these soul blades. Those two are dead, these two. On their turn, do they take damage again from the tentacles?
Yep, ones that are restrained take damage on the start of their turn, so let me just bring up Calliope to roll for that.
Yep. And yeah, I believe that they have to use their action to break free, don't they?
Yep. It'd take 11
Wait,
damage.
have they even used their action last round? What did I do with them last round? Did I just forget about them? Probably, that's right.
They need to use a... Hang on, I'll bring it up again. I think it's
Yeah,
a
they need to use their
strength
action
or
to try to
dexterity
break free.
Yeah.
Alright, here's that starts
creature-
doing its area,
okay,
it's already
creature
restrained,
like
takes 3d6.
dexterity. Yep.
Can use this action to try to break free. Roger. Alright, well let's see if these guys can break free if they're still alive. This one here is still alive, just. This one here, because it's got a javelin in it, is dead.
I want to break free.
Alright, let's see if they can break free.
I want to break free from you.
I mean, their strength and dex are the same, so let's see if they can muscle out of it. Could you restrain by choosing to use this action to make a strength check? Against a spell. So it's a check, it's not a save. Cool, so normal roll, not advantage. That's a strong no.
Awesome.
He's looking close to death as he just tries to muscle out of it, and the tentacles are just constricting tighter and tighter. Even at this range, you swear that you hear a couple of his ribs break. You see some of his breastplate like shatter and like stab in through his side as well. Right, Vutha.
That's me. Well,
I want to break free
because
from
I know
you.
that dude's there, I'm not going to go rushing past that friggin'
Aww.
do a little bit of a sneaky sneak.
Roger.
As tempting as it is to shoot him in the back, I'm not going to go 5, 10, 15,
Like
20,
a hero.
30. Hey, it gets it done.
I'm agreeing with you. I said like a hero.
It's about all I can do.
Yes, because those guys you can't see. Because yeah, they're down in the
Yeah,
lake.
that's what I figured, yeah.
Yeah,
hit all
like
the
this guy here is on the surface, but yeah, just the angle. I don't like. He's too
Plus
far down in
bridge
the water.
thing there.
Yeah, plus bridge thing and stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Which is almost. So let's just see if this guy hears the commotion going on this time. The DC has lowered after that lightning bolt. Nope, he's not paying attention.
Good.
Cool. Over to Zolmos.
I will use vicious mockery.
Well, fuck you. Yep, on that guy there. Beautiful.
Yep, I'm a big dude.
I mean, he's probably the only one. Oh no, yeah, he's pretty much the only one guy you can see left standing. Oh no, there's one being tentacled.
Yeah.
Wisdom, advantage. 18. Just saves.
That's safe.
Good roll.
And I'll stand there and flip him off.
Just give him the double finger. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck you. All your friends are dead. Cool. Over to these guys. Is any of these guys left alive? Red dudes. Oh yeah, some of these red guys are still alive. Right. So con save at the start of their turn.
Yeah. Are you dead?
Oh, he dared. Oh, he dared. They both dared. And let me do the one that's drowning in the water, the liquid as well. Definitely not water. Oh, he alive. Let's see if he can stay on the surface.
I just wasted his nat 20.
Yeah, because he's like the only one that succeeded on these ones. Wait, no, that was meant to be at disadvantage. All right, he drops under the surface of the water, the liquid. Oh, and his other one was 20. Yeah, he is sinking rapidly as well. All right,
Cue
these
Titanic
guys.
music.
Yeah, because that was 30 points of damage for that sickening radiance, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, so even from full health, he's straight dead. Yeah, 26 points. Right, both those guys dead. Cool, I can ignore them now. Oh, well, other than him. Vharik.
That'd be me. Alright. He's dead. He should be slowed down for a bit. So, we'll get 5, 10, 15, 20. Attack the giant man. Cut him in his knees.
Roger.
So tick.
I understand if the walls are already half our size, and then they use that, would they just become normal size?
They're not half your size, they're just short. But they're very wide. That will hit. How does he want to do this? He was on 4 hit points.
Ah, nice. Literally runs up to him. Which way is he facing? Is he facing away? Because if it's so, he's going to slash.
Yeah,
across the
he
back
was
of his
like
knees.
heading towards the fire elemental.
Yeah, cuts across the back of his knees.
Oh yeah, just boom, falls down backwards, slamming his head. With this sickening crunch on the back of the table behind him, and just even if the cut to the back of the legs didn't kill him, the broken neck definitely did.
Cool. That leaves the dude in the tentacles, right?
Yes.
And the drowning fellows.
The drowning fellows.
Alright. How much movement do I use? 5, 25.
He's got 80 odd feet of movement.
Yeah,
so.
I know. I've got to know what I've used so far. Why is his numbers not coming up?
You
There we
run in
go.
circles.
Just run around in
Yeah,
circles.
25.
Just start
40.
spinning.
Oops.
Give me an athletics check,
5.
jumping over the table.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure you got advantage from raging. Just in case you get 2 nat ones, and I can laugh as you just eat crap.
Was that
Yeah, no,
advantage?
you're fine. Yeah, but you're fine. No need to roll another one.
I'm going to stay there as a blocking position. Actually, hang on. Wait, how far
On
out
javelin?
is that dude? Yeah, I got 30 feet. I thought I'd be outside 30 feet.
I mean, you can still throw a javelin outside 30 feet. It's just a
Yeah, it's
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
But he's restrained, so it's at advantage anyways.
Yeah, so it would have been a normal. So.
Yeah, it would have been a normal roll.
Thunk.
Yeah, how do you want to do it?
Alright. So this guy's fighting with tentacles, and a javelin just appears in his forehead.
Boom! Head rips back as his skull just shatters out the back, spraying blood and gore all over the tentacles on the floor. And other than the
That
drowning
reminds-
guys, we will end the initiative. Actually, no, we'll just stay in an initiative for just a little bit longer.
Dum, dum, dum.
Dom, dom, dom. Just to see what you guys are going to be doing. So any more movement for Vharik?
Um. About
Phaedra,
that.
you'll be up next. Alright, over to Phaedra. Everyone that you can see is dead. Yes. Sickening radiance. It's
Yep.
hurty ouchy
Yeah.
area.
This is just a geometric battlefield now.
there's
some
tentacles, there's
grinders.
just sickening glowing light just tearing people's flesh
A
apart.
line of
There's
fuck you, there's
a wall of
circles,
fuck you thorns. They're running towards that switch, yeah.
I want to break
Phaedra
them.
pulls it.
Don't pull the alarms. Can you
No,
read
you don't.
Dwarvish?
If they want to use it,
Oh.
that you don't want it.
Probably.
It's probably the thing to turn on the fucking
Robot.
robot. I scream in fire.
That you can't see. It's pitch black smoke. But you would have seen that there was a door there before the smoke appeared. There was a closed door. If you want to just scan and look for threats, like, feel free. You don't need to do anything immediately. Yep. All good. Derek, anything?
I think I'll drop concentration. No,
On the wall?
that might fuck me in the end. No, I'll just wait a bit more.
Cool. Just stand by and keep scanning. Easy.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, I think all my soul blades are dead, so I can kill them. Calliope, anything?
Drops con on the tentacles.
Tentacles go down. Roger. Whoever drew them can delete. I don't think I've got them. At least some of them. Cool. And just continuing scanning. Any movement?
Just trying to move back to rubber.
Cool. Yeah, Salomar's gonna do similar. You see his hand just ignite with another 5-volt, and he's just looking for a target. He's eyeing off fire elemental as well. He's considering throwing fire at the fire elemental.
That's probably a good thing.
Recharge. Right, and last check for this fella. That's a sphere, actually, isn't it? So let's just do a con save for him.
Yeah.
'Cause he wouldn't have sunk down outside of its range yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he dared. You see some... Vutha maybe might just see some bubbles come up as his body dissolves. Cool, don't need to worry about them. And he was continuing to drown anyways. Atticus.
I'm holding it.
Holding it.
Yeah.
These guys all dead. Back
Me
to...
too. He might live.
Back to Vutha.
Alright. 5, 10, 15.
Why do they look like Dr. Robotnik?
Who?
The main robot.
Don't ask me, I didn't draw him. Oh no, Freya, watch out. Don't let me run you over, darling.
25, 30. Should be about there. Alright, I'm
Good
going
girl.
to speak the command for the bottle to close.
You hear like the sound, but like in reverse.
Do it.
I don't know how to do that. Wait, how long does that smoke take to clear? Does it say?
Yeah, it does.
When it cancels.
10 minutes unless there's a moderate wind, so I don't know what your ventilation's like in here.
You'll find out. But the smoke is still there.
I continue to heighten.
At this stage, you can see some small bubbles kind of bubbling up from the surface over there, but you can't see anyone moving or alive.
Okie dokie. I'm out of movement, actions, everything.
Cool. Zolmos, you doing anything?
No, I'm not doing anything.
Cool. All right. In that case, we shall drop the initiative.
What? The Jorger's not dead yet.
All right. I'll keep going. Is it their turn anyway? Oh, it's their turn anyway. Excellent. For some reason, I feel he's not going to last this round. Okay, this is my con save.
Yeah, he failed. That's
Yeah,
22
he
points.
failed. Well, he hasn't taken any damage, so he is still alive with with 4 hit points left. Let's see. This is his last chance to survive the swim. Definitely at disadvantage, especially with the sickening radiance. Oh, but he manages to like just barely surface again as his face is like melting off. He's just thrashing and splashing around, choking up this like thick kind of reddish brownish liquid. But he
Should have held your action, Vutha.
Vutha can see him as you see this armored figure like spluttering and splashing, and he manages to get one of his hands on the edge of some of the railings that run down into this pit.
It was my action to close the bottle anyway, so I couldn't have held any actions.
Yep. Did you want to close that door behind you? You can do that. You can do a door as a free action.
All right, yeah. I was gonna ask that. It's like, no, you wouldn't let me.
Yeah. No, one door. I had a look at it because I think I threw you over in the very first session, making use an action for a door. But yeah, door is a free action.
Cool.
Cool, Vharik.
Yeah. There you go.
Or just anyone in general. Like we'll just move out of initiative order. There's
Why don't
one
we
dude
just
left,
wait-
and
Why
he's
don't we just
barely
wait for
living.
Blight to go again?
Yeah, I'll just drop that concentration, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear spluttering and coughing and like a call. Like if anyone speaks Dwarven, there's essentially a prayer for a god to save him.
Can I hear it? Like, how loud is this?
Yeah, yeah, you could probably hear it quietly. Like he calls out loud enough that it's audible above. You can still hear clunking and clattering and smashing. But yeah, with your passive perception, I don't think it's terribly low. You can probably
I'll walk
hear
up
it.
Anyway. Yeah, I'll walk up anyway.
Yeah, you'd hear like.
No, I'm gonna be saying to him, "There's no gods here, just your death in Dwarvish, and just let fucking Blight kill him."
So what's everyone doing? You've all got one round before. You all got one action before I roll another save for him. All right, if you want to go into the Sickening Radiance, I'll need you to make a save as well. Oh
You know what?
god.
You know what? I'll help.
So a Constitution
Fun.
save, DC 19.
I'll lean out my hand as well.
Resty, you're gonna take so much damage. What are you doing? Get out.
No, I'm gonna burn the dude as well.
Oh no! They just give him. Right, Phaedra, you take 22 points of radiant damage, half to 11. But you also take a point of exhaustion. You just need to write it down. So I believe first point is ability checks are at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Resty, you take 20 points of damage. Do you even fucking fire and elemental anymore?
Damn it.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yep. And Phaedra, yeah, give me a. So looking over the edge, he's a bit of a ways down. He's about, how deep would I say? He's probably about 20 feet down. You can see him spluttering and like holding on for dear life on the edge.
Surely you have a rope.
It's probably a little bit too long for your axe. If you want to try to throw a rope down or something longer, yeah, your axe is probably a bit short. Everyone's got a rope. Surely.
Say, surely everyone's carrying a rope.
I mean, you tell me, but surely everyone's got a rope. Roger, you see a rope dangle down, and he's spluttering and gasping. You see his like face is being just like shredded off by this radiant energy around the two of you, or around the three of you now, as the flaming form starts to, like move like molten a flame up next to you. Oh, actually, this is still like in black smoke, so you're coughing and spluttering, like you can just see him just below you, and then it's like the Balrog of just flame and smoke and shadow suddenly appears in this roiling liquid cloud of flame next to you.
Oh, hey,
This
do you want
guy's got to be fucking psychologically traumatized, because I just
Oh.
said that you just see your death and then a fucking
Yeah.
flame
This
demon.
flame demon just appears above him.
I say, do you need a hand?
As the rope that you have like thrown down to him, he's like, just for a second, he's got a glimmer of hope as the rope just erupts into flame and burns his hand as well. What are you doing, Derek?
I don't know. I didn't say I was gonna burn the
You
rope.
said you really want to burn it. That's what I'm reading.
Ah, fuck.
What are you doing, Fire Elemental Derek?
Can I touch him?
yeah, you can touch him. I'm pretty sure you can fly.
It's
you fly. You fly down towards this pool of like.
I just
Nah,
hope it's
I'll
flammable.
leave him alone from now.
Okay, the rope is not on fire then.
That was an alternate timeline.
Also, Derek, you also have 1 point of exhaustion.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Right. Anyone doing anything else? Before it gets back to his turn, Vutha, you doing anything?
I don't really know what's going on anymore. I want to climb up and retrieve my bottle. That's about all.
Easy, you can start climbing up. Right. Atticus, you keeping Sickening Radiance up?
No.
Was that a nope or a yep? Sorry.
Yeah, that's staying up.
Okay. Right. Back to his turn. Let's see if he can survive one more round in it. Yeah, nah. With his last little kind of bubbling breath as his skin is just like singeing and sloughing away as he tries to grasp hold of this rope and then just sinks below the surface. Calliope, correction, Phaedra. give me another save. Con save. You take another 11 points of radiant and another point of exhaustion. So I believe movement speed is halved.
Yep.
And I believe you probably want to get the hell out of the sickening radiance. Ouch. But we can leave the initiative order. You can action dash. As you come stumbling, your skin is just like singed and burned. It feels like your lungs themselves have just been.
You're the one who decided to run in there after him.
I should have touched him. Mercy killing. He died painfully.
Good.
Should have done the mercy kill.
You tried.
Well, seeing Phaedra walk out, I feel like she failed in saving the fella. I'm just gonna drop concentration.
As that weird, sickening greenish glow from within the fire, the smoke, sorry, dissipates. Can I select it? Is it gonna let me select it? Come on.
I think you drew it. You should be able to get rid of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it. Just too many other lines. And Vutha, yeah, you easily enough can collect your bottle. Actually, give me another athletics check or acrobatics. Just make sure you can get across to the roll button.
In the murky, the
Yeah,
mighty
easy.
murky.
You hop across and yeah, recollect your bottle. What's everyone else doing?
Well, someone has to press a lever.
I'm gonna walk over to this lever they're also fascinated about and see if there's any writings near it.
Vutha
Same.
appears out of the smoke to tell people about the man that's in the other room.
Yep. Or
No,
I
no,
think
no.
Great
Spell
Restoration.
drop. You're not exhausted anymore. Spell's dropped.
wait.
That's how it
Really?
works. Yep, that's how it works. Fucking, we'll put it in the thing for you. See how it says down the bottom, the light and any levels of exhaustion caused by this spell go away when the spell ends.
Okay,
Light
Roger.
That's cool.
That is very handy. Right. Exhaustion drops. Yeah, it costs a lot of money to cast it though.
Sorry. Anyway, about this man. Is he a bad
Aren't you a
man?
flame dude still?
Yeah.
We can't understand you, can we?
Oh,
Speaking Flaminese.
Wait, what is Flaminese? I believe that's.
Primordial.
I'm doing it right.
Yeah,
I'm
I
doing
can
it right, yeah.
understand him.
Oh.
I understand primordial.
Oh, really?
Can you say it
Yeah.
in Elvish and then I'll translate it in English for everyone else?
Wait.
Yeah,
Chinese
we'll make just
whispers
very
and shit.
unnecessary, yeah, Chinese whispers in different languages.
Or I say it in Dwarvish and then Calliope then translates it into English. And then there's ways very lost in translation.
Do I know that you understand me, or do I just talk to myself?
You're just talking to yourself, but I can understand everything that you're saying.
Guys, what are those fucking man? No, man, that flame guy is really weird.
Right, so you
Yeah.
guys investigating the lever?
Yeah, I'll give it a read.
Yeah, because you can read Dwarven, can't you?
Yeah,
Or you can read anything.
I can, but I'm not going to use a spell for once. I can actually read it.
It's a Dwarvish word for a combination of emergency and alarm.
Oh, this was the alarm they were going for.
Yep.
It's a good thing we stopped them. That's a good thing, isn't that right, Phaedra? We stopped them.
There's dwarvish Hitler on the other side of that door. Probably.
Dwarvish Hitler! What was the description you were given?
I need to see Dwarvish Hitler.
No, you do not. It doesn't look like Dwarvish Hitler.
I need to see Dwarvish Hitler. Boofer, lead us, lead us to the Dwarvish Hitler.
And if you
no.
really want.
What are y'all doing?
Apparently singing Erica.
At this stage as well, I think Vharik suddenly just like seizes up and just like boom, plonks his butt down to the desk as the haste runs out.
Oh right, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
You untied little boy, Vharik.
Varrik's like,
Uh,
oh, I'm sick of that happening.
He loves it while it's happening though.
He loves it while it's going. Just hates that hangover. Hates the come down.
I think
Needs beer.
we shall. I don't know. Does everyone want to continue? Phaedra might need to get some heals going on. And Solomar, is that his name?
Yeah, you can see as you look over at him, he's like sitting there just like conjuring little bursts of flame and just like twisting around and like almost fondling the fire elemental.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, wait, stop that.
Get
Is
away
that-
from me,
oh,
you fucking
yeah.
weirdo.
We know
He's
you
just like,
like-
kind of looks around bashfully and just like.
Play with
Sorry-
fire or you
sorry
want.
about
I
that.
play with his fire.
No, I'm sure he didn't mind.
He does walk
Hmm.
around naked, so you might be right there.
Turns over, gives the fire elemental a wink.
I'm gonna be nice to Derek for once as well. I'll go collect his clothes because I know he won't be able to pick them up without setting them on
I
fire.
was just thinking that actually. Yeah.
The clothes are slightly singed from his first transformation.
Yeah, I'll collect them for Derek, and I'll be like, he wasn't completely useless this fight, so
Aww.
a little bit of respect.
I say thank you.
That was a very good use of just a whole bunch of things in that fight.
Can someone please get rid of this red dot down here? It's pissing me off.
Which red dot?
Can no one see that? Thank
Yeah,
you.
that-
I was
okay.
gonna say, am I crazy?
I'm colorblind. The red dots don't shine through. Don't show very well for me.
Fair,
Brown
fair.
grey.
But yeah, what is everybody doing? There's still that same, albeit diminished, sound of the workshop. But you can still hear clattering and crunching and the sound of, sounds like a power hammer stomping around. And just the general clatter of the whole room that you're in is still there, just with cogs and mechanisms inside the walls still going. But it is
Cool.
slightly diminished now that there's no, hand tools being used.
Nice. I asked Derek if there's a chance. Not Derek, because he's a fucking fire elemental. I asked Zolmos. We have some members that look a bit worn down, like Phaedra and Vharik, and I don't know. Is Derek lost health? I can't tell. Why have you got? I thought, didn't we rest? Why have you got full health? Whatever.
We rest. When did we rest?
I don't think it was a long rest.
You had a
Wasn't it
short
short
rest.
Yeah, it was a short rest.
How many hit die did you use? None.
It's
Enough.
Westy, so probably.
Well, he can't heal Westy then, can he? Because I'd heal the fire elemental.
At this point in time, yeah, it would.
Yeah, that's
Ugh.
exactly right. I'm fine. I'm a fire dude.
Okay. Well,
I'm a
Can't-
fire dude.
What type of can't you use spell slots to cure yourself in your wild shape form? Isn't that an
Yeah.
ability you have? Yeah, if you wanted to.
that's cool. Well, I think we just heal up a bit, then move on to the next room and deal with.
So looking around, you
Barbarian.
can see there's 4 doors that leave this chamber. Kind of medium, decent sized door down here, about kind of 10 feet wide. A larger door down through here. A very heavily built door here, and then that door that, you know, as you guys have been moving through, you can see the smoke is starting to dissipate. It's still there, but looks like it is starting to be pulled up through vents in the ceiling. You can see there's another door here.
I'll describe to him that door leads to a corridor. There's a little crossroad thing. Dwarvish Hitler's in a room down below. Probably links to this door next to the
Which door?
switch. And then
Can you
there's a
ping it?
couple of
Oh yeah.
there's a couple of storerooms around the back. There's some pools with some sort of fluid in the back of one of them.
We
It's
might-
very sus.
I think we should really hit up Hitler.
I think we should go pay Hitler a visit.
Did you want to do a multi-prong attack?
Yeah, I like it.
Alright, so if I pick this door and then I'll go around the back and shoot him in the back.
Yeah, 1 tank.
Can I touch him? I want to touch
Calliope
him.
and Zolmos, you guys staying back all the way back there?
Oh wait, no, hang on. Yeah, I'm Calliope.
No. I'll come.
We'll come back to this room, but
Vutha checked it over. He did a pretty thorough investigation of
We're
it.
talking about Dr. Robotnik at the top.
Giant Dr.
Yeah.
Robotnik.
Yeah, he's
Mecha
Dr.
Robotnik.
It's even got the big nose.
Dude, the only thing you were missing is putting like a cigar in its mouth when it started smoking.
Vutha, 16. Doesn't appear to be trapped. Does appear to be locked. You can see a similar keyhole in this door. Takes you a little bit longer, a little bit kind of louder and clunkier, but you feel the lock open.
Excellent. Alright. Plan from here. I'll go around the back. How are we going to communicate this? I'll go around the back, shoot him in the back. You guys hit the alarm switch maybe? Actually, or maybe just bust in there. I don't know. What do you want to do?
Blitzkrieg.
I think they know these tactics though, by the sounds of it.
That's his
Um,
forte.
Why don't you, Vutha, take a tank with you, one of the
Sure.
strong boys or girls,
Come on, Vharik.
and then we will push through here with the fire freak.
Alright. So imagine once you hear him yell out, you will bust in through that door. Sound fair?
Yeah. Phaedra, you gonna?
We'll use the code word. He's got a pimple on his penis once you're attacking.
How much does that get me off at the shops? That code word.
It's your 10% off your next purchase.
Fuck yeah!
Alright, Vharik. Be
Where are
quiet.
you at, Phaedra? You moved up as well? Is Phaedra still back there?
What's Phaedra doing? Phaedra's upset that she let her dwarf friend die. Phaedra, they're all attacking us. There was no point saving the dude. Look, I'm in the same boat sometimes, but sometimes when they just keep attacking you, you get over it. You get fucking
Sometimes
right
you just
over
have to
it.
slit their throat of an innocent man.
Yeah,
Wait, why did
sometimes
I-
you
I've
just
only
have
done
to
that
put the
twice.
knife into their throat and slice it because they're
I've only done
mentally
that twice.
insane.
You can't give me shit for that.
I've also done it once.
Why did Murky get annoyed that we killed a demon before, and he just kills this fucking dude that's trying to swim?
The Berber,
They attacked us.
the
They attacked us.
Berberlang always somehow comes back up in conversation.
They were attacking justified. They were just
Bro,
chilling, talking questions, and then we fucking went and attacked them.
Well,
Made
bro,
no
I
sense.
I fucking still got its fucking little bag of bones here if you want to fucking remember it.
Wait, how is this justified? We brought you to their house and just killed them all.
They're just in their workshop, happily hammering away, having a good time.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
You know what he
No,
did?
but I hope
He
you guys are
prayed
ready.
to a god. He attacked. They attacked us, and they
Everybody in there, we're
prayed
arguing
to
about
a
verbal
god.
lines.
They prayed to a god. That's good enough to kill him.
Hey, that wasn't the fucking it. There was fucking clearly something wrong with those burbelangs. They were going to attack us if we did something fucking weird. And anyway, it gave us the sweet glowing rock that fucking helped my mum, so fuck you.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic.
Zolmos, do you want to end
All
up like
right.
those dwarves?
What was that?
You
What
want to
was
end up
that?
like those dwarves?
No, I don't. No, I don't feel like ending up like this. Is that a threat? Is that a fucking threat? I
Keep
thought
running
we
that
were
wall
friends.
fast around.
We were fucking friends before
When did I
all
ever
this.
say that? Don't
Oh.
make up lies.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, you were a freeloader of my uncle.
Your uncle? You mean your auntie? You don't even remember.
Uncle and auntie, thank you very much. Just like me, freeloading.
Anyway,
Sorry. Hey, where's Vutha gone?
Vutha went with Vharik.
Oh shit! We would just start yelling out. People already finished.
Excuse me.
People already finished.
Almost probably just fucking wondering what that noise is outside at this point.
No.
not
We'll
yet. We're
we'll
gonna
do it
leave
later.
it.
We've
No,
got to
there's a plan.
we got to do the things here.
You got to plan on taking out Dwarf and
Apparently,
Hitler.
yeah, apparently they want to take out Dwarf and
Riddler.
Hitler.
No,
Definitely
no,
not.
no.
No,
We're
absolutely
just
not.
going straight for it.
Oh god, sorry.
Did you just go
Nah,
on?
that's fine.
That is Hitler
Fire
or
elemental
Hitler?
new. I'll be the new tank. It's fine.
Sorry, let me just. All right. So from oh god damn it, Troy. That's definitely Troy. You're the only one that can see that area.
Oh,
You'll
can't
see
wait-
once you get in there.
Can't wait for Dittler.
So I'll get everyone to roll initiative, please. Ready for Hitler to get assassinated.
God, you better jump on this guy.
That's a good roll for once. Oh, Phaedra's back to shit rolls.
Vharik's got a shit roll.
I mean, it makes sense. You're pretty beaten up. You're like, I need a second. And we're like, ah.
We're like, whoa. We've been told
I
we
mean,
I
got
think she's still
a
concussed.
chance to
She's-
kill Hitler in here.
Everyone's talking about killing Hitler, and she's just come staggering up. It's like, oh, what about those doors?
Those
Right.
doors. We want to kill Hitler.
She's still gone.
All right.
He's the
Uh,
hidden 8 dwarf. He's actually called Gassy.
So let me roll some initiative as well.
Gassy. Gassy the dwarf.
All
Who's the one
right.
that did make it to the movie?
So you got Vutha, Atticus, Vharik, Derek, Calliope,
My roll not go up.
Phaedra, and no, so I'll add your turn,
What
Mr.
about the roll?
Zolmos.
Oh, 13, sorry. I don't know. I mustn't have been clicked in myself.
You got 13, Roger? Oh, yes, kind of double populated. Oh, no. There we are.
No, I just didn't
fix
click on my
that.
character.
No, 13, that's all right. No, it's a 3, Bryce. Salamar, he's going to be up behind the fire elemental again while he's distracted.
Wefty's getting sexually assaulted.
It's hot stuff. I'm just going to move that soul blade out of the way. All righty then. That everyone on initiative order?
Yeah.
Okie dokie artichoke. So, top of the initiative order, Vutha is going to shoot this guy in the back of the head, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So, advantage on attack rolls. Off you go.
I did roll.
You did?
Yeah, I already did it all while we're carrying on. I was like, fuck
Alright.
it.
Where's your attack? Where is
At
it?
the
There
top
it
of
is.
the initiative.
Lovely. 23 will hit. And all that's going to be crit, isn't it? So let's double that sneak attack to 26. And double that piercing. So doubling the dice on that is just an extra 2. So that's at 11 for that.
Surely he's surprised.
The dude was definitely surprised.
I managed to get
He's a
two
bit
nat
retarded
ones-
now. He's got
nat
an arrow.
ones in my sneak
And now he's
attack,
got an
so
arrow
pretty
like
ordinary
just
roll.
like into the back of his. It looks like it's actually gone through the chair that he was sitting on, and just like
Ah.
slammed in through his armor as well.
Sweet, so he's pinned to his chair now.
Maybe.
Restrained.
One way to find out.
Cool.
Right. That's Vutha's action, movement, bonus action.
If I go,
It'll be the funniest thing if we open the door and there's just no one there. It's like, wait a minute.
He's just gonna make. He's
is
gonna make
this
a
a rod
con
or a
save.
table?
Maybe
isn't it?
we were the
That's
Hitler.
tail. I'm
Cool.
gonna get him to do a con save to see how loud he is when he gets shot.
Okie dokie.
He's not very loud.
I wondered which way that roll was going to go. I was like, that was either very.
So he
loud
just
or
like kind
very-
of grunts in pain.
I hide by the table.
Ducks down underneath the table. Roger. Selimar with his perception isn't going to hear that grunt. Atticus, do you want to give me a perception check just to see if you hear the impact?
Mm-hmm.
Right, high enough. Yes, you over the noise of the workshop. The various clunking and clattering of the facility. You hear a grunt of pain, and mostly coming through here, you hear the twang of Vutha's crossbow string release.
Good. I should hope so because they're supposed to be out there listening for the start of the battle.
But still,
It's-
this is a pretty noisy area, hence why he didn't hear you guys fighting out there to begin with. But yeah, Atticus, with his ear pressed up, managed to hear it. So, looking into this room, Atticus, you can see
Ooh.
over here, you can see a raised platform area that looks like a balcony. Just probably just barely peeking over the top. You can see the top of a seat, but you can't see anyone up there. But you can hear some noise of like a grunt of pain. It sounds like up there is where Vutha has attacked. Elsewhere in here, you can see a open hallway to your right, and then across the ways in front of you, you can see two dwarven individuals, pretty hairy, scraggly-looking guys, with various tools out, looking like they're working on this mechanism over here. In the middle of the room, you see a shrine of sorts. But yes, you can have your turn.
Cool. I'm going to upcast at level 2, cause fear, onto the 2 in front of me.
Roger. Since one creature you can see within range. Roger. Both fail. At the end of its turns.
And then I'm also going to just
So they are both afraid. Frightened target can repeat the same. Frightened of you. Cool. Let's just use that one, shall we? Actually, no, that's a better symbol.
I'm going to hit the top one with Eldritch Blast. Not the one up top, but like this one here with Eldritch Blast.
Go for it. No, straight roll. Yeah, because you don't have that assassinate feature. Unless that fear causes them. Nah, that wouldn't.
I have no fucking clue what fear does.
I believe they can't move close to you. They have disadvantage on their attack rolls while they can see. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while they can see you, and it can't move closer to you.
Nice. Eldritch Blast. Submit. Submit.
Yep. You are concentrating. What's that? Total of 26 points of damage. As the first blast smashes him back into the machine, second blast just like rips his head halfway off. and you see a spike of the machine that he's working on just cleaned through his back plate into his armor as he slumps down, blood pouring out of the various holes in his chest.
I'll give anyone the bejeebus, I guess. Yep, cool. And then I'm gonna move here because I can kind of see someone downstairs.
Yes. Cool. Over to these guys. They're no longer surprised. Friend target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each turn. Do they get a saving throw? Yeah, because it's the end of their turn. Wisdom save. See if he stays scaredy pie. Yes, he's
Yeah.
still scared. Zolmos. Oh wait, that was not him. That was.
Oh, that was the.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Zara,
Now it's over to their turn. Cool. They skip their turn because they're surprised. Zolmos.
I will run up to the door, vicious mockery, whichever one I can see. I say, fuck you, Dwarven Hitler. You will not be the seventh Reich.
Yeah, he
and-
fails.
Yay! Where the fuck is my character sheet gone?
Just like the
Oh.
real Hitler.
Vicious mockery, there we go. 4 damage. And
You see
a
this older, kind of grey hair, scraggly dwarf in his armor just like turn around, his eyes just wide and white showing. He's like, "Ah!" Blood sprays out of his nose.
Jesus.
And he's got disadvantage on his next attack.
Oh,
Any
been
more
up the
movement
old
or
way.
bonus action?
No, I'll just wait there at the door. Oh wait,
Okay.
you still in your fire elemental,
Yeah.
Westy?
Yes.
In that case, I will.
That's fine. He can travel through 1 foot.
Oh, does he hurt me though if I?
No, it said on his thing that he could like go down the 1 foot.
Yeah, he can squeeze in front of you.
That's all right, I'll just move over one. There we go.
Yeah, it's probably safe just to make sure.
Yeah. So, well, I'll
Between
move
Derek.
whatever distance it takes to get him out of there.
Yep. Easy. Right, over to Fire Derek.
Alright, I'm gonna fucking move up while touching Zolmos.
Zolmos on the way through.
25. Oh, fucking. Sorry, Bryce. I can't see through this with this thing.
Oh, stand by. Does it have dark vision?
It does.
Cool. Distance, 60 feet.
You could just put the token over Derek, drag over both of them, and just move with.
Yeah, 60 feet.
Done.
25.
No,
30,
Don't
35,
use common
40.
sense around here. We all used to be in the army.
I'm just gonna dash and touch
I'm
this
still
guy.
reserves.
Okay, well he doesn't have common sense still.
I've been getting
I've
bulk
never
chop
been in
days
the
this year.
army.
It's good.
Yeah, all that tax-free money.
Yeah. Right, moving to there. Was that
That was a
a
dash.
dash?
Yep.
Cool. Sorry, I'm scratching my nose through my microphone. Vharik.
Raging ball of flame. Killing dwarfs along the way. Doo, doo, doo.
That's you, correct?
Yeah, yeah. I was working on scrolling the screen up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Merc.
Look what you started.
Let's javelin Hitler. It's off. It's off.
Wait, I must know. Why is this guy Hitler?
Yeah,
it
it doesn't
just
look
got-
very Hitler.
Boss
Just
Hitler,
because he's.
Butter.
Does he?
13 will miss as the javelin ricochets off of his armor. Second attack. That one just hits for 7 points of piercing. And
Hitler,
he's
Hitler,
radiant.
Oh yeah. I was forgetting about radiant. It's just like he's not raging anymore. So.
Hitler hit. Hitler.
Oh, as well, sorry, I forgot. I'll put this up as well. When Vutha, when you hit him, you saw this like boom, burst of energy just shred out away from him. Just so you know. Forgot about that ability. And another 5 points damage. Roger. making all the swastika flags flap around him. Yeah. Cool. That's Vharik's turn done.
Mm-hmm.
Does he want to rage?
I rage.
Not at the moment.
Roger, Calliope.
I don't know how many more rages he's gonna need.
Calliope's gonna move to here. She's gonna hold an action because she knows that she can't do anything with fire elemental in there, and the fire elemental's taken a lot of damage from Atticus already. So she will hold. Chill touch. And if anyone comes out,
Roger.
like anyone new appears that isn't that guy,
Got it.
she'll touch him.
All right.
Problem is, I don't know what her line of sight is though, because I got my line of sight.
I can tell you if she sees someone. Essentially, if someone steps onto this central square, she'll see it. Yeah, or down there. Anyway, I'll tell you if she sees someone. Cool. He is no longer surprised. He's got an arrow through his back and a javelin also through his back. But he's no longer surprised. Vutha, back to you.
Alright.
What? Did I skip Phaedra? Sorry, Phaedra.
Hmm.
How did I do that? Sorry.
Just checking to see if you're paying attention.
Gotta be quick. Keep an eye on me. Oh, wait, sorry. Give me as well. Give me 2 concentration checks for your hex. Yeah, not necessarily.
But you have the spell up for an hour, don't you? So
Yeah.
you just
So
got
success. Second one.
you got advantage on concentration.
6. Yeah. Eldritch Mind or whatever it is. It's a good one. Very good one. Anyway, sorry. Carry on with your turn. Sorry very much. You can see there's a dwarf in the middle of the fire elemental flailing around in fear. And on fire. So within this room as well, you can see there's a, up here, you can see there's a balcony that's like open on top. You imagine someone is probably writhing in agony up there. Yeah, someone can like see down over the top of that.
Someone who could address his minions.
In the middle of the room, it's a shrine. You see a shrine set up. It's fairly low, but it's like this tiered, almost like wedding cake sort of effect. But it's you know only about 6 feet high, just tiers of stairs with a slight kind of glowing field on the top. What are you doing? Mm-hmm. Yep, bonus action boots. Yep. Just move 1 square at a time, in case you just count yourself 1 square at a time. Can you get it? You can use your arrow keys if you've got a keyboard. I don't know if you're playing on tablet.
Oh shit, is that serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
As you move past this door, you can see what looks like a break room, essentially. You know, chairs arrayed around there, and you can see a bunch of heavily armored figures in there. Yes, you see them like scrambling to their feet and grabbing their weapons. These enormous shields slung in front of them. Everyone's definitely seen you by now. Yes, yep. First blast, boom, slams into one of the shields of the first one, looking like they're about to move out through the door. Yeah, you rolled a 4, +4, +4. Yeah, that's right. Second one slams into them. That does hit for -5. What are you trying to share there?
Hey me. No, that was an accident. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I hit show spell description on
Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's weird. Seems to work for me fine, but I know sometimes it doesn't work for me. Yep. Cool. You got what, 5 feet more movement if you wanted to keep moving? No. You can probably hear Vharik up the top. You can probably hear him yelling and roaring and carrying on as he likes to do, coming up the top of that balcony. Roger. Good. Good. All right, now over to Vutha. Yep, shield's up.
1 second. Ah, good. I thought I was going to sneeze.
Ah.
I mean, you don't have a weapon out.
Who's got a weapon out?
Oh, Phaedra used a spell but has a shield out. That means she put her weapon away.
Yeah, because you do need a free hand, technically, for somatic components. We haven't been
Out of
policing that, but we should.
Out of curiosity, it doesn't affect me here anyway, but does he count as having taken a turn? 'Cause you know how, like, I'm hidden anyway, so it doesn't matter. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, like if an opponent hasn't taken a turn in con.
Yeah, no, because he's taken his turn, but the surprise
Yeah.
condition means they can't do anything on said turn.
Yeah,
so,
cool.
but he has
So
taken
it's
his
like
turn.
he hasn't actually
Yeah.
done anything.
This one you pop up over the table, ka-chunk, and you see him. He's like standing and starting to turn, and the arrow just slams into his armor and just shatters.
Had a feeling that might have done that. Dive back under the table. Actually, I might as I dive sideways.
You just
Roger,
lose an
roger.
arrow.
Yeah, I go looking after battle and see what I can find.
See what he can find. It's flavor.
I'm guessing
If
I
he finds
can't
the arrow,
find-
he
I'm
might-
guessing I can't find my special ones.
Yeah, they're consumable. Otherwise, they'd be overpowered. All right, he's going to start to move in, I guess. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, too far. He doesn't have too many.
Fireball.
Ooh, he can. Oh, damn it, that's on self. He was going to cast that on Phaedra. He's going to fireball the room he's in.
The room he's in.
He's not going to do that. Don't you worry. He can't really see past that. I was hoping he's got mirror image. I was hoping I could cast that on Phaedra, but I can't. Yeah, it's only self. All right, he's just going to throw a firebolt at. I guess he can. Yeah, he can just see this guard down in through here. He's going to throw a firebolt past you, Phaedra.
Dark.
Nah. Slams into the ceiling above you. Couldn't manage to squeeze it past you. Over to Atticus.
Oh, fucking! You were late on the draw for when combat started, and you can't hit a shot. So I guess I'll have to do it, mate. Eldritch Blast. If I could find my character sheet, there it is.
Roger.
I need to turn the opacity up or some shit so I can see it.
Noting you're firing through a doorway in Phaedra, I'm going to give them partial cover, so +2 to their armor class.
Nothing, mate. Nothing.
Sends it anyway.
That one doesn't hit.
That first one hits for 12 force damage.
And he's going back.
Boom, slams back across the room, knocking over some of the chairs. Second one, yeah, it goes wide as Phaedra moves into your line of sight. You have to draw the shot off. Anything else?
With that, I will... 5... Hang on, where was I there? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to open this door. Hello there!
Hello. So you go up this narrow flight of stairs, and you can see a table space, and you probably see Vharik just around the corner. You can't actually see Vutha; he's hiding behind a table.
The Vharik, sorry.
But you can see Vharik just poking around the corner, probably, or maybe just.
Okay.
Glaring at Dwarfish Hitler.
Glaring at Dwarf and Hitler. Let me just have a look. See, move through spaces. Hits with a melee attack. Stop the first time it enters creature space.
Would like to say it's quite interesting the difference
Start of
in
its turn. Cool.
your take on doors versus Vutha's take. He's very distrustful of doors now.
Just detonates the entire room.
Just like will not open
Do you
a door.
really think we're
without
going to booby trap their own doors? We're in our own home. Do you
I
think
don't
they
trust any
respect this?
doors.
I'd be
Vutha doesn't
trap
trust
my
any
doors.
doors anymore.
Vutha's had many bad experiences.
Anyway,
with doors.
Derek, can you please roll 1d10 for this dude that's underneath you? Ooh, good roll.
Nice.
I just need to move you off so I can adjust his hit points. Cool. I'm just going to leave you there. I'll move you back on at the end of the turn. Actually, no, fuck it. He's just going to...
Burn.
So, he's scared. He's going to bonus action use Enlarge. So he's going to get all big like. Can't
That's
work, you
double the
bastard.
surface area. It's double the fire damage.
Not quite how it works, but sure.
It's alright. Takes longer for him to roast internally though.
So I'm just juggling dudes. So he's going to move 5, 10.
He can't
Let me
walk
just-
towards me.
No, he can't. But he can walk down. Wait. Can he see you though if you've moved
I
up through
can
there?
now. I can
Yeah, he
see.
can move now. So yeah, he'll move down there. So he's moving kind of perpendicular. Yeah, so he can't move any closer down there. Thank you for calling. What's this distance here? He's gonna have to move away. Can't really do that very easily. No, fuck it. Actually, he's afraid of you, so instead he's going to use the beam side of it instead. Ah, no, because that's a fire lance. Sorry. Or a line. Yeah, no, he can do that. Excellent. So he's going to use that, but in its beam setting. So I need Atticus to make a dexterity saving throw. As you see, he's holding this staff, and at first you think it's just like a a priest staff. Suddenly, he just like opens up the end, lowers it down. This beam of fire rips out from it as you duck back into the doorway. What's that? 3d6 halved.
Roll
For
3.
8. Oh, good damage. 8 points of fire damage. And I need you to make a con save.
I'm always going to pass. Got a 9+.
Yeah. Cool. And at the end of his turn, he can make a save. Was it wisdom save for the fear?
Yeah.
Yes. 19?
Motherfucker, yeah.
No longer afraid.
Well, I'm going to make him punish for that, so.
That's the spirit.
Cool. He is also on fire still. Where's a good flame one? Flame, there we go.
Oh, I'm going to
Let's-
use Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke, Roger. More fire! That's a dex save from him, isn't it?
Is it?
Oh, that's a fail.
Oh, that's something I didn't know. Hey Bryce,
Yes.
did you know when you mouse over the person on the turn order, it highlights them with a yellow
Yes.
square?
Yep.
Well, how are you trying to figure out which were the which in the last bloody battle?
How I was doing that. I was mousing over and then looking through my giant battlefield to find which color dude was highlighting, and then I was finding that group which was spread
see.
everywhere. But being colorblind doesn't help things when both my Soul Blade groups look the same because I'm an idiot and I colored
Yeah,
them into being
they
very
have the-
similar colors. Problem is,
have the
there's only so many
square
colors I can choose from.
Grey, grey, or grey?
Anyway, so that's his turn. He's no longer scared. He's still on fire, and he's looking very rough.
Wait, can Calliope see him?
Oh yes, Calliope will be able to see him now that he moves there. Send it, Calliope.
Chill touch.
That hits for 3. Still barely up. Can't heal. Not that he can heal anyway. All right, that's the end of his turn. All right, Stone Guards. Phaedra is kind of closing the door up, which is mildly annoying. This is good. 5, 10.
Are they guarding stone or are they made out of stone?
We're gonna
They look
be
like
guarding
made out of
stone.
it.
Yeah, I'm just checking because there's stone guard, not.
We're going to start to try to pile drive through that door. All right, they've got that. Right, they
No,
can't
they're stone
enlarge in
pillar.
that door, so it's just going to be a normal
Oh,
size roll.
That'd be funny. They just turn into a giant cube.
21 to hit for 10 points of piercing damage. Second attack. 21 to hit for 8 points of piercing damage.
Rigged. The numbers. It's the same 3 numbers. They just change position.
Then a couple of them are going to try to throw javelins out through that door. It's pretty tight. You're going to get some extra AC. So you get an extra +2 AC on this. Yeah, as they're
Plus-
trying to throw
plus 3
javelins.
for the one that's at the back of the pack.
Yeah, why not? +2 for the first ones.
Stacks up.
Sorry, normal roll on this one. Oh, wait, do I have advantage on attack rolls and dex while standing within? Oh, no, cool, so it got advantage. So first attack. Yep, that'll hit. Yep, on you. 5 points of piercing. Are you still up? Just. And second attack from that one. 24. 5 points of piercing.
No, that would miss, won't it?
Minus 3, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, beats it.
No, this
Beats
is
it,
the
beats it.
second one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 24.
Yeah.
No, I got a
First one
25.
definitely hit you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one hits you as well for
minus
another
2
5
is
points of
10.
piercing. Are you down?
Far out. These guys got brutal attack.
I'm rolling really well.
Oh yeah, there's an 18 in there that checks out.
Yeah, I'm rolling a whole bunch of really good numbers. Like they're
Nice,
they're
nice.
decent attack modifier, but I'm also
unlike my sneak attacks where I'm getting bloody 3
Right.
embedded 3s in a roll.
so that's those 2 have taken the turn. You're just on the ground. So I'll just chuck this symbol on ya, and then these last 3 that haven't used their action are going to push past. So 5, 10, 15, 20,
You need to do like
25.
4 concentration saving throws.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to push too far in. They're just going to be able to get there. I'm just going to move you out of the way, Phaedra, but this one's kind of standing on top of you. They get out that far, so only 2 of them use their action, yeah, because that third one didn't need to use her attacks. So let's go. Javelins are just going to unleash on Aasimar, I guess. He's just going to cop a barrage of javelins.
Oh, it's good knowing him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that'd be it. Oh wait, I could have enlarged. Too late. That's right. That's right. These 2 on the sides are going to use enlarge. There we go. Right, how much? Oh, they could have attacked him. Whatever, too late. Sorry, let me just do this damage. Zolmos, you'll be up next. -7. -7. That one misses. That one misses. That one hits for another -7. And that one hits as well for another -9. Is that all of them? Yeah, that looks like all of them. As he's just barraged by javelins. Some of them crashing into his plate armor. Other ones managing to penetrate, but he's still looking strong enough. Over to Monsieur Zolmos.
I will. Oh, fuck. Phaedra's down. Did Phaedra get hit when she was down? I wasn't watching.
They're just kind of trampling over the top of her.
I will cast Mass Cure Wounds. Heal everyone who's injured, including myself. Yeah, let's do that.
So what's the range on that bad boy? Is that 60 feet or
No.
30?
Oh, yes, it's 60. Sorry, 60.
Just measure that down.
I'll stand. I'll walk through a doorway. Sorry, so I can see everyone. Where the fuck is Vharik?
He's up the top. You
Up
can't
top.
see him.
Oh fuck! Is it 6 creatures on my
Mass cure-
choice? Oh, it's of
Yeah,
my
you
choice.
don't need to
Alright,
be able to
sick.
see,
I
do
don't
you?
need to see him. No.
No.
Yeah.
There we go.
Vharik, yourself,
Yep.
Aasimar, Phaedra.
Yep.
Atticus.
If he needs it, yeah.
How many people can get it? 1, 2,
6.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, that works. And then even Westy can get it, I guess.
And then Derek as well?
Yeah.
Or Vutha? Is Vutha damaged?
No, he's not. Is he?
No one knows if Vutha's damaged. You can't see him. Yet you've never seen him in your entire
Yeah,
life.
Well, I see a health
I'm
bar and a
down-
token right there.
I'm down 10 points.
So it's between Derek or Vutha. Or you can ignore Aasimar if you want.
You can have it before. I'm down 8 points and I have 1,000 hit points.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Everyone who
1,000.
is taking it gets 22 hit points.
22.
Alright.
Holy
Yeah.
crap! Can we just split it between Atticus and I?
No
Alright, so
problem.
Phaedra is still unconscious on the ground,
Well, not
Right.
952.
but you
Still
are
unconscious.
still on the ground, but you are conscious.
That is some
You've
bullshit.
dropped concentration on Hex. Cool. Your boots are still active though. Right. I think that should be everybody.
Yeah.
Thomas, did you heal yourself as well?
Nah, no. Yeah. Hold a sec.
Cool.
I'm not even right next to the computer at the moment.
Nah, that's all good. Any bonus action?
I think I walked through the doorway. I'll just.
Actually, no. Mass Cure Wounds is. Oh no, it's an action. I was thinking.
Yeah, you're
mass
thinking of
healing word.
healing word. Yeah. I will hold. No, I think I walked through the doorway. Can I walk back? Can you pull me back out?
Yeah, you have distance. Yeah,
It's
'cause you were
sweet. Can you-
there, weren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Can you just pull
yeah,
me
you were
back
there.
out? Sorry, I can't actually see the screen at the moment.
No. You can. Yeah, you've got enough
and-
distance to get back out the door and just up against the switch.
Sweet. Happy with that. I'll hold there. If I can see them, I can potentially use cutting words as well. That would be
Roger. All
Good
right.
way to go.
Fire elemental, Derek.
Alright, move through this guy, and then move through this guy, and I'm gonna touch this person.
All right. As you move through that guy, that's what 1d10.
I'm just gonna touch this person quickly.
Touch, touch, touch. Both of those two will miss.
Doesn't
but
burn very well.
that flame on that dude is enough to extinguish him, and he's going to shrink back down again.
Nice pun.
You like that one? Both those two will miss though.
Well, makes no sense at all. Flame doesn't extinguish things,
It extinguishes lives.
I guess.
Hmm.
So there's a handgun. Like,
First time a creature's based on its turn, the creature takes 10 damage and catches fire. Right, so it's gonna take 5 points of damage. Yeah, I'll just move you slightly off that space just so I can still select my token. But you are currently over the top.
Yep.
And 5 points damage, and she is on fire, or he, whatever it is. They kind of look like she's, so I'm gonna go with she's. He's got a female bodyguard. Right, cool. Staying there.
Yep.
Roger. Vharik.
He's He's going to take a step forward. And that one. And that one.
21 just hits. And -6. Yep. Second attack. He's still looking pretty tough. That one misses
Disappointing.
as he slams into the mech suit that he's wearing, not managing to penetrate and not finding the gaps.
Move to there.
Move to that, Roger. Calliope.
5, 10, 15, 20. Can I steal these 3? Oh, that didn't work.
1 second. Yes, you can see all those 3.
I'm going to cast that 4th level hold person and target these.
Oh yeah, delicious. Is that a wisdom save?
Yes. If I can find a prick.
Right, not great wisdom scores. Let's see how they go.
Fail.
Ooh, last one succeeds. So the one that's on fire succeeds. I think she's just too distracted with being on fire to get held. So these 2 here are held. Let's just use the net, shall we? Delicious. And she is concentrating.
Yeah, I'll chuck it on.
If you got it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'll do it.
Phaedra, you'll be up next. Bonus action.
No bonus actions. I don't know what this fucking character does.
She can't do too many bonus actions. Wizards aren't renowned for them. Phaedra. I imagine you use half movement to stand up. It's probably a good start. So this one here and this one here, you see their whole bodies just lock up as Calliope's magical energy washes over them. This one here is on fire but not held. Hold person. So these 2 are
Paralyzed.
paralyzed. So
No, they gotta
no.
break it themselves.
Yeah.
They gotta break it themselves in their turn.
And you have advantage, and I think you auto crit. Let me just
Yep.
look up the condition. It does. Beautiful.
Any attack hits critical.
Yeah. So you want to cast Hex again? Yep. Yeah, but you need to use a spell slot because you dropped concentration on it before. Yep. Cool. Which one are you chucking it on? Neither one of those 2 have been damaged. Right. The big one. Let's go big one.
You do have a...
Yeah, you do, because they're paralyzed. Uh, 26 will hit for... That's right. Just click the hex. So that'll be 9 plus another 4 for the crit. I was doubling the dice. What's that? 13? Plus 13. Because this is a crit. Yeah, because so this is just a natural crit. Like this automatic crit. Another 8. Yeah, that'll double as well. If you want to burn another spell slot. Go for it. And yeah, so it'll be... third is 4... Yeah, 4 d8s. Which would double all the way up to like 8, essentially. So I'm just going to double those ones. So it's 22... and then another... Yeah, I'm just ignoring that hex for the time being. What's that? 22... 32, 42... Yeah, that one's dead. Yeah, that one's proper dead. So that was your first attack.
Is
Once
Phaedra
again, advantage.
standing... Nat 1, rough.
Yeah, the other. You turn to swipe at the other one, and there's just this like ball of flame just washes over you as you flinch back as the fire elemental is drifting a little bit too close to your area. Standing up doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
I'm assuming Phaedra's standing where she is now, not inside the one she was originally standing at. You were originally there when you were on the ground.
Oh
Are you
yeah,
there or are you there?
yeah, you were underground, but yeah, I'd say yeah, you can. She's held, so yeah, you can crawl out from underneath her and stand up. Yeah, good point. Thanks, Murky. Yeah, you can. She's held, so you can crawl out from underneath. But that one will take an attack of opportunity. Sorry, I get you. So yeah, this one will take an attack of opportunity as you crawl out of that space, though.
Honestly, I wasn't trying to do that to fuck your sky. It's more about the spell I was going to use on my turn. I just had to make sure it wouldn't affect you.
Yeah, it also makes sense that you will have to crawl out of that space. You'll get partial cover, though, just from striking through another one of their allies. No. 22 hits.
The laugh into no.
No, it's 21, isn't it?
Yeah, you got shield up, so you're 21, aren't you? Plus with cover or whatever. Yeah, no. Slams into your shield, not managing to strike through. Cool. Anyway, second attack, yeah, misses as the flames surge into your face. Any more movement or bonus action? Oh yeah, for Hex, Roger.
What the hell?
Cool. Yeah, so this one here can still take an attack at you. Yep.
I just saw a bunch of names I don't think I was supposed to see.
Yeah, that happened to Phaedra before as well. Cool. Alright, over to my big bad boy, my Mecha Hitler, my Mecha Dwarven Hitler, who can finally take his turn. Alright. So I get to make 2 Iron Fist and 2 Stomping Foot attacks.
I hold a concentration on it. Oh, never mind.
Right, so let's go Iron Fist onto Mr. Vharik. Do I get advantage or anything? Let me just double check. Nah, not this stage. Alright, Iron Fist onto Vharik. And he didn't use Reckless Attack, unfortunately. 11 to hit, misses. As he ducks underneath that one. Come on. Oh, come on, what are you doing? You see him, he's just like... slamming his fist around. Stomping Foot. This sucks. I want to get a hit on him. 29. What's that damage?
Stomps on his toe.
Yeah, unfortunately I didn't hit with the Iron Fist because that knocks you back or knocks you down. And then I can stomp on you. And it would do 3d10 instead of 1d10. And that would have been a crit. God damn it. Right, so what's that? 21 points of stomping damage?
21, you say? Sure.
I'll get up again.
13 plus 9, 21, yes.
21?
Never want to get
After one of the attacks, the Jarga can move up to its speed without provoking opportunity attacks. And can replace one of the attacks with Flame Jet. Ah, shame I can't see Vutha. That's upsetting.
Yeah, it's good, eh? Still want me to take 21 points off?
21?
Oh, yeah, no, you're taking that damage.
Okay.
I was worrying about what I'm doing for my last attack.
21 points it is. Lock it in,
21.
Eddie.
What? 22? You
I asked you 10 times.
Yeah, if you can add it up yourself, you add it up yourself, you bastard. Take 23 then. If I'm adding it up, take 24 points of damage.
I gave you
want
enough
to play that
bloody
game?
hints.
Yeah, I'm reading about 15 things right now.
You can count that. Oh wow. No, no one got that. Okay.
Okay, and last attack. He's going to
move
move up to speed without. How far can he move? 25. Then he can move without provoking opportunity attack. 5, 10,
Strong foot
15,
stomps.
20, 25, 30. Too far. Yeah. With that.
Coward.
As he just takes off running. Unfortunately, misses 2 punchy attacks because they do a lot of damage. You got lucky this time. Vutha, your turn.
Suppose do a little shimmy under the table and then shoot him.
Shimmy.
That's Vutha. That one. That one. That one.
That will hit for 31 points of ouchiness.
Oh, ouchiness.
Yeah, it's a specific type of damage.
And like shimmy to there.
You shoot him clean through the butt cheek
Not
as he's running out the door. And stealth, Roger. Ending your turn there?
Yep.
Salamar is up. What spells does he have? He's going to use another one of his... let's go... Or can he... Actually, he might do... Shatter. How big is that? Is that 15-foot radius, 10-foot radius? So he should be able to cast that on this back one here. And that'll hit those first 3. Actually, that'll hit all of them, won't it?
I'll get Westy as well.
Oh, yeah, it would hit Westy as well. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. He can take it. So, Westy and the guards, I need them to make a con save. Where's my con save?
21.
21. Terrible rolls. One of them succeeds. 2
You've
of them
rolled like
fail.
20 nat 20s tonight.
I'm doing a lot of rolling. I mean, they've all got advantage against spells, which help. So it's what's that? -8 on that one, and -17 on those. And we'll be over to Atticus.
Atticus is going to upcast Mind Spike on the 2
Ooh,
stone guards in the back here.
ouchies. All right. What type of save is that?
Wisdom.
Intelligence or wisdom?
I think it's wisdom. Let me check again.
I was thinking it was intelligence. Oh, wait, Mind Spike or Crown of Madness?
Crown of Magnus, my bad.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's wisdom.
No.
That's a strong
Fail.
no, and a
Fail.
strong no. Right, so they both have crowns appear over their head. I've no idea what symbol I want to use for that. Let's use lightning bolt. Why not? Because that's the top. What's that do to him? Tell me what it does.
Pretty much, they got to use their action before they move. So that one shall attack that one when it's their turn. And that one shall attack either that one or I guess fucking Westy and the stone fucking thing because you can't really get one without the other.
Yep.
Sorry, Westy, I forgot about you because I keep forgetting you're not on the right, you're on top.
So yeah, so those two are just going to attack each other before they can move.
Yep.
Well,
Make it a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you must use. This turn, you choose no creature with none reach. On your subsequent turns, you must use your action to maintain control. Cool. All right. So that was Atticus. Those guys are both dead, so I can remove them. All right, stone guards. So that one there at the front is held.
I didn't end my turn.
What? Sorry, carry on.
10, 15, 20, 25. 30. Now I know why you say healer. Okay, that makes sense. Or actually, I'll go here. I'll let Vharik do the juicy part of it. And then I'll bonus. Oh. Yeah, fuck it. I'll bonus action use Eldritch Blast. I don't care. Oh, where is everything? I'm on Calliope, that's why. I was freaking out then. I was like, where's all my stuff gone? Boom, boom. And there's we had disadvantage.
It's
'cause
got
I'm 5 foot away.
disadvantage. Yeah, around that corner. Swing and a miss. And swing and a miss.
Holy shit! This dude's fucking.
Very high.
Okay then.
He is very heavily armed. That last one, you reach around the corner, boom, and just seems to hit his armor and just ricochet and smash into the stone ceiling above him.
Fair enough.
Sorry, now we can end our turn.
Yeah.
Was that all your movement?
Yeah. No, I got 5 feet, but I'm gonna save it.
Roger.
So I
Okie
get
dokie.
35 feet next turn doing that, right?
Sorry?
I said I get an extra 5 feet next turn doing that, right? Like that's how it
Uh,
works. If I don't use all my feet up, it's like.
Definitely not. Right,
Aw.
Stone Guards. So this one is on fire, so it's going to take 1d10 at the start of its turn. Correct, Westy?
Yep.
Roll it. For 7 points of damage. That one is held, so can't do anything. Those two are going to make attacks. All right, I'll get to those shortly. All right, well, I don't want this flaming bastard on top of me, so I'm going to make some attacks against the Bernie boy. First shot. Second shot. Both those hit, I assume? Total of 26. Yeah, it's just 2 attacks, isn't it? Yeah.
56.
That's 2d10 damage, though, isn't it?
What's that? Yep, and yeah, each attack is another d10 of damage. Correct. Thank you. Roll another couple of damagey doos.
Hey, that's a good roll.
That's a good roll. Solid. Which I think might just be enough. So 1 second. Yep. Which I think is just barely enough to murder him. Her. Right, so she goes down in a flaming scorched pile. These two are going to attack each other. They're not giant yet. They have advantage. Yeah, no, they got advantage.
On each other.
Yeah. They've got advantage. With their phalanx formation, if they're standing next to someone with with a shield, they get advantage. Wouldn't matter, they would have... Oh no, that first one would have missed. Alright, so that one takes 9 points of damage. And that one takes 10 points of damage. And then they can move and act naturally, can't they?
Yep.
Right, they're going to try to push past this stone guard. 5, 10, 15, 20. Fire Elemental will take an attack of opportunity if you want.
I will. I'm gonna go touch him.
Touchy. 19 will hit. For
Alright, he's now on
9 points
fire.
of fire. Minus
He's now on
9
fire.
and also on fire.
Oh wait, it's start of his turn. Sorry, start of
Yeah,
his turn.
start of its turn, it takes its damage. And then this one is also going to push past 5, 10, 15, 20,
Is that another touch?
25.
I do
No,
like
you only get one reaction.
I
Um,
but I like touching
oh,
people.
yes, this one, because it's moving further away there. Actually, yeah, true. She's going to stay there. Yeah, no, she's going to stay there. No, she's not going to leave your range. Fine. And then this one, let's see if she can break out a hold person at the end of her turn.
Please don't.
They don't have great wisdom. No, she's still held.
Yeah.
These other two stone guards looking very rough. Not looking great. Zolmos.
Zolmos is going to use his massive fucking brain to calculate a spell.
And pulls the lever.
And
Oh, that'll Kronk.
I mean, I am right on it. What the hell? I want to activate a shadow without hitting Phaedra at that angle, meaning I'd have to hit it on the wall there, I guess. Where's my circle tool?
Yeah, if you hit, this very back corner here against the wall, that'll hit the two closest and not your allies. I think. Oh, nah.
Ooh, if I could
maybe
do it like
not.
right there. Nah, I think I'm always going to hit Phaedra. if I
Yeah,
can't
you're gonna
get
hit
everyone.
Phaedra and Salamar.
If I do that, I can just get those two on the corners there.
Yeah, that'll get those two.
I'll just do that and do a shatter on those two
Roger, roll it.
at level 2. There you go. 12 points of damage.
Yeah, they don't need to make a save. Even if they made it. That one had 4 hit points, and that one had... Oh, they both had 4 hit points.
Nice.
Nice.
Nah.
They're nice, I like.
Hitting themselves.
Stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself. Oh, they could have tried to make a save against the Crown of Madness as well. That's right. Didn't matter. That's Zolmos' action, bonus action.
Bonus action, he'll flip off the last stone guard.
Roger. Fire Elemental. Any movement?
No, he'll hold right there. He's
Roger.
feeling pretty comfortable there.
Like,
Roger dodge.
oh, I could peek what's in there. I can't really see what's happening. Is there any more creatures in there? Can I hear?
Are you moving on top of Phaedra?
No.
Then put yourself back where you are.
What? Oh, yeah, fair.
You can't just move to look somewhere.
Yes, I can. It just
No, you
takes
can't.
movement.
Don't you just move onto the stone guard?
There's none alive.
This one's alive.
Which one's alive?
Literally one in front of you.
That's
This one
Phaedra.
right here. No, Phaedra's here.
What? Oh, my screen, that's Phaedra. Oh, yeah, I'll just
Yeah,
fucking...
Phaedra's up here.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely... Wait, where's Phaedra?
No, I'm putting you
Oh.
back where you were.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, Phaedra's
there.
there, and the stone guard's down there. So
No.
you're gonna go through Phaedra.
Well, no,
Yeah, okay.
because his character says he can
Yeah, you can
Move
squeeze
into-
down.
one. Yeah.
Yeah,
so
so you can squeeze down to like there.
Oh, if you allow that, yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, because you can like morph yourself down smaller.
up to 1 feet without it being a squeeze.
Plus you have advantage on that attack as well, and it's an auto crit. So let's just double up that sneaky little 13 points up to 26. So I just need to move you over there. Yeah, how do you want to do it on that poor held person?
Can I go down the dude's throat and just burn his lungs?
Oh, absolutely.
That's fucked
Why
up.
not? As you see this like stone guard, she's sitting there like screaming in silent agony. She's trying to like break out the whole person with her mouth just like, and the flame elemental just crawls its way down her throat as she's just unable to breathe, move, or scream in agony as her whole insides just cook. They just rip your way out through the other end.
Alright, sick. Well, I'm gonna go look what's inside this room then.
Might
Thank
need
you,
to
baby.
drag you down there.
Absolutely nothing. I'll move back out.
Yeah, so within that room, it looks like just a break room. Chairs, some food, some cups of coffee, pretty bare bones.
Sick, I'm gonna end my turn.
Roger Dodger. Vharik.
That would be me. Da-da-da-da. He is going to go charging. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's crossbows, that's the wrong character sheet.
Vharik doesn't use that.
He's not flanked.
Just throws the entire crossbow. Yeah! Swing and a miss.
Thought so.
As he parries it aside. This
What?
one, he just like headbutts the sword that clashes off his thick helmet.
He's gonna stand out of the way.
Roger.
Just in the way enough to take a stab at him if he runs before he goes stomping his feet again.
Stompy stompy. Alrighty then.
Concerns me he's running up there when there's
Calliope.
a board up there.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck! And then Phaedra on deck.
5, 10, 15, 20. Can I
Sweet.
see? Oh,
That's right, we're almost done.
can I see on wait? I don't think I can.
Nah.
What about now?
Nah.
What do you mean? I can see the change in the screen. I see a
There's
fraction
like
of
the
him.
barest of a sliver, and you're looking through. There you can. You can see enough. Like
Well,
if you move up one,
I'm not using an attack spell.
you can see the barest of slivers of him. If you move up one, or across one. I think it was up one. You could see enough of him.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, if you move up one space, yeah, you can see enough of him there. Although it is going up a flight of stairs. That angle. He's tall. Oh, it's in points. Interesting.
Yeah, that's what I was like. That's what I was like. What is
Because
this?
it's going up the stairs as well. Through a table.
And if he's tall, then he's going up the stairs. I mean, I definitely can see him.
No, the stairs are here. He's on a flat surface.
That's because you've got no snapping.
Nah, I'm not going to let you see him through there. Not on that angle. You'd have to get up onto the stairs, then you'd be able to see him.
I use dash.
You can use dash.
25, 30. Whoops, too far. 30. And my
Alright.
turn.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right, Phaedra. Yeah. Yeah, and you saw Calliope race through up the stairs. And I think Atticus as well. Oh, no, you might have been having a sleep when Atticus ran up there.
Nah, you're awake. I used my spell.
I was gonna say not sure if character or Sky having.
Live from column A, live from column B. So you can see a very heavily armored and very badly beaten dwarf legging it out through that corridor between Atticus and Vharik. Elsewhere in here, you see a large map table with a suspicious Vutha-sized lump underneath it. And a couple of swastika flags, apparently. Just because. Because apparently now he is... No, it's coming from because Troy drew those after seeing...
The dude is on a raised plinth thing that overlooks where he addresses all his minions. He's wearing red. Friggin' he's on red. It's clearly Nazi.
Definitely Nazis.
There's no other explanation.
I also didn't notice it was red.
Fucking
Anyway,
Nazis.
Which is
Phaedra,
fair enough
carry
for
on.
you.
Yeah, it looks like
Yes,
he's
yes.
legging it.
With his stompy boots. Run across the table.
Let's run one square at a time. Give me an athletics check as jump up on the table. Once again, just in case you get a nat 1. It's a fairly low table, just in case you get a nat 1.
The dwarvish tables.
Oh,
Not
it's a
your
low
children's
table, is
table.
it? You just said it was a high table earlier.
No, it's a table. Yeah, you're fine.
It depends on whether you're a dwarf or a giant.
Yeah, you're fine. It was literally if you got a nat 1, it's low enough. Low enough to annoy Murky. Attack. Attack, attack. Yep, straight rolls. Miss. And miss. Alright, any more movement? Bonus actions? Panic. Nothing? Bit of healing in yourself? Roger. All righty then. Oh, terrible rolls. That's alright, it's 3. It's a little bump. Alright, so he's going to start off. Let's go Flame Jet. Each creature in line must make a dex saving throw. So his line is going to be... Where's my measure? Is that measure? That's not my measurement tool. Where's my measure tool? That's a circle. Calliope, Phaedra, and happily gets Vutha as well. Atticus, would that hit you?
Yeah, that would hit me. I was gonna say that. I was like, I'm pretty sure the way that line is,
Yeah.
it'll come over to my angle.
Yeah,
as well.
that's why I've been ruling it with you guys with lightning bolts and stuff.
Yeah.
Won't hit Vharik. Right, so Phaedra, Atticus, Vutha, Calliope, give me a dex saving throw, please.
No.
Ooh.
Sweet Calliope. Then where is me?
Right, so Vutha, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe you're going to take your reaction. You're just
Evasion.
not going to take any.
Correct.
Remind me, that doesn't take your reaction. The other one
No.
does. Yes. Yeah, cool. Right. So how much is this? 4d8.
Yes, it is.
19 points of damage
Oof, that's rough.
to all y'all. Atticus, did you have the? Were you the one with the dodgy?
Yeah, guess
Pendant?
what? It used. Woo! Ring a dex, baby! I've succeeded.
So you just take. It's still half. Is it? Yep, half. So yep, 9 points for Atticus, and 19 for Phaedra and Calliope. Right. Let's give Phaedra a good old fist attack for 28 points of damage.
Oh, I'm gonna use Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, you can use that because that's not an attack. That's just when someone damages you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's reaction.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if it was an attack on you or if it was just whenever you take damage. Damaged you. Yeah, beautiful. All right. All right. That's right. Just stay still, just in case. Oh no, that's not enough damage to kill him. All right. Phaedra is sleepy time. He's gonna take a dex save to dodge the hellish rebuke. Nope. So he's gonna take how much damage is that? 13 fire.
Yeah.
He's looking ouchies.
What level are you in Warlock? Oh, okay, no, you would have more spells then. You would have a higher level Hellish Rebuke than me as well.
Yeah. Anyway, where's my punch as well? So Phaedra, can you make a strength saving throw as you're being knocked unconscious? Yep. Just see if you're pushed backwards. Where's the DC? Nope. So you're pushed 30 feet back.
Jesus
15,
Christ.
20.
You're in the seat now.
25, 30. You tumble unconscious over the top of the seat. Vharik with. Give me an acrobatics check as you're fading into unconsciousness to see how dramatically you can slump into the chair, or if you just clean through it. You like slump like dramatically into the chair, just like you're having a nap. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sentinel with Vharik, he can take an attack of opportunity when someone else attacks his ally.
Oh yeah. I was thinking, why would I attack Phaedra when she comes past?
Yeah, Tucker! Take her out! Take her out!
It's like, what? Yeah. Alright, so that one.
That will hit. And how would he like to do this?
What attack did that do?
Because I really wanted to do this. This is as this shot is like coming in at Atticus's face.
Right, so he just Iron Fisted. So he basically punched Phaedra.
That misses anyway.
Yeah, as he swings around from the corner as well. What's Vharik doing to this fella?
Alright, so as his like fist is coming out through the corridor, Vharik just like two-handed sword just chops his hand off like Thanos.
Boom! That heavy iron, like metal gauntlet, slams into the ground between you as he just slams down on his back.
I was gonna say I was gonna go on a huge rant anyway, because if that was a successful roll against me, and let's say
No,
he
no, no. I
stabbed
was
him
just
in the
saying
head,
he was like
I'm
taking a
just
swing
saying
around the corner.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying though, is that's not how momentum works. He gets killed, that arm is still swinging, and that arm would have still connected with me. Like,
Yeah. No, no, no,
point-
no, no. That wasn't hitting.
Now,
I
now
know,
pretty
but
well
I just want to see how much damage I might have done to you. Because that thing can do really heavy. I rolled pretty bad on damage.
I think that's what I would use chill. Oh wait, no, I used my reaction. I wouldn't have used shield.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah. And then he would have run away. Actually, no. Then he would have stomped Vharik and then run away.
And then got 2 opportunity attacks against him.
Nah, because you both
No,
used
a
reactions.
reaction. Oh.
Yeah. Then he wanted to do a stompy stomp on Vharik. Actually, he had 2 stompies. Oh no, he had 1 stompy because he used his flame thingy. Then he could have stomped Vharik and run away.
Are we out of turn?
I think we might be out of turn, or is that everybody dead that I can see?
Somebody that I can see.
Yes, we are out of initiative order.
Alright, I'm gonna check out Hitler.
I want to. Vutha wants to try something because he's not had a chance to do this before. So let's just go with that.
There is Hitler.
No. How do I do this? Work. Why is that
Are you
not
trying to save her, or are you just trying to draw more Nazi symbols?
No.
As you see the fire elemental come like crawling up through the
Jesus Christ.
stairs, you see the map table starting to ignite underneath him.
Oh my god, I use control flames to try and stop it.
Oh, that's why.
Sorry guys.
The
sorry.
edges singed away as he moves back over and singeing more of the edges.
That's
You can
actually.
see he
a
moves
9
over towards a
as well.
bookshelf, which now starts to ignite as well.
Stop.
Oh my-
You know what? I'm gonna hang out with the Mecha.
It's actually a 9 sky because I automatically roll max dice to reviving people. Unfortunately, my spellcasting ability is only a 1 for wisdom. But
Hey Bryce, I'm in the
Yes.
break room, aren't I?
Yes.
How the
Alright,
hell
so
are you?
fire now.
The chairs
you
are
a
catching fire a little bit. In the break room, give me an investigation check if you want. 27.
that's actually Vutha's one searching
was-
the corpse, but
Boothers. Okay, okay. Fire elemental, give me an investigation check. You
What's
can use
your-
Derek's. You can use Derek's stats. Here you go. I'll
What's
drag
your
Derek in there
wisdom,
as well.
Luke? What fucking Luke Troy?
my wisdom is a 12.
Isn't that 1 below what you need to multi-class in the cleric?
I don't know. Roll 20, let me do it.
Yeah. Roll 20, let him do it. He didn't ask me first, he just did it. Who needs multi-classing requirements? They're no fun. What? Yeah, as you wake up with Vutha's like jaws like hanging over the top of you, as like you see this like pulse of divine magic wash through you as you come back to consciousness. Some of your wounds healing over. Still slumped dramatically in the seat. I don't think so.
I didn't tell anyone, I just suddenly started doing magic things.
Yeah.
I don't think we technically know anyway. I just fucking read Grave Domain and I know exactly what that is.
Yeah, Derek, with that investigation check, as you're just fire searching around the place, don't find anything of value. It seems like, yeah, like I said, fairly simple, bare bones break room with a few simple chairs, cups, bits of food. You can see there's a few, whetstones for sharpening blades, and a few, javelins leaning up against the wall. Nothing really of value or interest. Vutha, checking over the corpse of the mech-suited individual, he doesn't really seem to have any pockets or pouches that you can make out, but he does have on essentially a carabiner. He's got a keyring with a couple of large keys in it.
They sound handy. Can his mech suit be like removed off of him and worn by someone else?
Sorry, say again.
Can his mech suit be like removed off him and worn by someone else?
My game's freaking out again. No, so with that investigation check, you start to see if you can remove it. It looks like it was actually like part of him. It was almost like, bone welded into his skeleton, and like, hooks have been put into his flesh, and like, parts of his flesh have become almost one with the metal.
She's like a reverse Wolverine.
Yes. Yes.
Sure.
This is
Broken
now
from
like,
the
he's
outside.
a proper exoskeleton that's actually attached to himself, like a snail. He's pretty much a dwarven snail.
Cool. All right, so I'm taking his keys.
Everyone else having a turn to do something. What are y'all doing?
Keys from Dwarf Hitler.
Need to refresh this as well because my map's not loading properly. Before we call it there for an evening, I'll give everyone else a chance to do one more thing, whatever you guys want to do.
Nothing. I don't. No, nothing. No, I'm not pressing the lever. I'm not doing anything extra.
I think
Roger.
we should short rest.
Presses the button, roll for initiative. Like, oh no.
I feel like
I
it's
would
like
never
the
do
mech.
such a thing.
The mech comes to life. Roll initiative.
At least it's only got one arm. Actually, no, someone drew a second arm, so it now has grown a second arm.
Yeah.
Out
They
of
just built that
curiosity,
quick.
Are there windows either side of this door?
Sorry, my game's just reloading because it freaked out. Which door? Sorry.
Yeah, what's going on there? Why can't I look into it as well?
To the right of your stone giant, to the right of your monument in your room.
Wait, what's it doing? There? Nah, the door's just broken.
Okay, because yeah, I can see through either side of the door, but not the door
Same.
itself.
Yeah. Let me fix that. Yeah, the door's just not snapped to where I need it to snap to.
You know that English or Spanish meme?
I
What?
can see through it. There we go.
Never heard of it. It's like English or Spanish. First one to move is gay. It's like a meme, and I was gonna make that joke with the dude running to be like dwarvish or elvish.
Cool.
Shouldn't the giant have shrunk back to normal size as well?
Yeah, he shrunk back to normal size too.
They look like they're out of an 80s buddy action movie.
Yeah, that haircut. It's pretty badass.
Yeah, and
They're like a
the facial
RoboCop
expression.
fucking criminal.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, what's else are you doing? Roger.
The fuck? I'm here with 81 points. What are you doing?
Phaedra just face tanking the entire bodyguard.
I reckon.
Well, she was already. I'm dead. I'm alive again. I'm dead. I'm up. I'm down.
Bloody, my detect undead.
At a
seems to
quick
be going
quick
nuts.
glance around this room as well. So yeah, there's this large table with a map, and you immediately recognise it as the continent, the island that you guys are on, with a few chairs around it. You can see a couple of fairly bare bookshelves around the place in here. And some basic pen and paper writing implements, but it looks fairly empty. Do you want to have a look at the map?
That looks nothing like the one we're on. What are you talking about?
I know, but I didn't make this map.
Is that hole where the
Like
moon crashed
maps.
into the world?
Yeah, that was Zolmos and Calliope's
Cool.
home. Now it's a massive fuck off crater.
Oh.
Vutha looks at map.
I join him. You can roll at advantage.
Roll advantage. Why not? Treat yourself. What room am I in? Bravo 1.
If you roll worse than 14, you're dead to me. Oh my god, you're dead to me.
Scanning over it, it's got the all the key points that you guys have discovered so far. I'll just drag you over to the map for a moment. Yeah. Minus Lucas's elephant, and Lucas's pet spider and all that good stuff. So yeah, other than the things that you've already discovered, you do see a fortified city down here labelled as Hoffnungsvoll.
Oh, yep, Mordor.
Mordor, yep. However, I can write that. That can work. How's it spelled? Hoffnungsvoll. Not that that matters too much. But yeah, so you do see a fortified city labelled down there. So I just need to send that to map player. You see the other various cities labelled and towns labelled. You see Terra's Fall labelled over here, but Vutha already knows about that. That's kind of where he came from. But other than the main cities, you do notice that there are a couple of interesting, place markers that are kind of labelled with a bit more interest to this individual. The first one you see is labeled as in Dwarven, so whoever speaks Dwarven recognize it. Just to the south of Vutha's crib, which is labeled as experiment. Experiment Room Alpha. You see another one labeled as Experiment Room Bravo, down near Hoffnungsvoll. Room Charlie, in the Prime Hold where you currently are.
Ooh, that's where we are.
Ooh. And
More robots.
and finally, just to your north, you see Experiment Room Delta. This one seems to stand out differently from the rest. It's marked with some sort of symbol as well. Those that speak Dwarven, can you make a history check?
Yeah, that's like Calliope.
No, this is more so understanding, like, the Dwarven language and dialect and stuff. Yours is like magically just able to read without necessarily relating to the context. I think Zolmos as well. That's right. With that,
Atticus.
essentially, that symbol is a Dwarven symbol that they'll quite often put on mine shafts that had some sort of biohazard. It's essentially, don't fucking come in here. Essentially, it's the biohazard symbol. If someone wants to draw a biohazard symbol underneath here, please feel free, because that is what's marked with it.
Who pointed out that other dot? How dare you? Now I can fucking see it.
It's probably me just randomly drawing. There you go.
Is this where the biohazard is?
Yeah, underneath Experiment Room Delta.
That was
Not
a
like
biohazard symbol. Oh, wait, I know what it looks like. Never mind. I know what it looks like. Yep.
Anyway, so when we get back to that map, so you see these 4 experiment rooms, Alpha through Charlie, have been labelled, including, the one just south of Vutha's crib.
So bad.
Where's Vutha's crib?
Top part.
Which is actually called Terra's Fall.
Oh, okay, yep. Vutha's crib, yep.
That's the nuclear symbol.
No, he's right. No, the nuclear symbol's fucking. He's right with the biohazard symbol. Like, it's very poorly done, but that's the
I
biohazard.
know, it's terrible. Just trying to freehand that. So, can you erase parts of circles if you draw them?
No.
It's got to be the whole
Which
thing.
makes it
isn't
really difficult. That's why I couldn't quickly fix up the lighting layer. Anyway, I'm dragging you guys back across.
No.
So yeah, that's what you see marked out on the map. You can finish the the biohazard symbol later.
Art. All right.
So yeah, one on top of where you guys currently are, one up north, one near Terra's Fall, and one near Hoffnungsvoll.
Very interesting information that Derek almost burnt down.
Yeah.
Can we check over here? I know Calliope will be like, there's books and scrolls and stuff. Could she check to see if there's any scrolls
Yep.
or fucking spells?
Give me an investigation check. Yes. As you click off your boots as well, you look down and you notice there's a small button on the side of the throne.
Uh-oh.
Precious.
Well, you're investigating that. Calliope, looking through this this bookshelf, fairly threadbare. There's not a whole bunch of documents on there. No spell scrolls or anything like that. It seems to be mostly religious texts.
Boo. Okay then.
Most of them seem to be, because Calliope reads that, mostly seeming to revolve around Hephaestus, the god of crafting, and blacksmiths and all that good stuff, as we discussed previously, and quite a few books on Primus. Primus is the god that has created this vault,
Vutha.
and the fallen titan that you guys went into to get the power core. But yeah, other than that, it looks nothing too much of interest in this this specific room. You press the button. With a flicker of golden white light, this altar seems to activate with this. You see the various rings around it starting to rotate and click into place and start to ratchet in, and a projection about 18 feet tall. This enormous projection of a golden armored dwarf. The symbol of Hephaestus on his chest, a set of tongs in one hand, and a hammer in the other, appears glowing in this just divine, amazing, beautiful light. If you want to give me a religion check.
Is this Jade the Disciple?
With that roll, you recognize it. You're pretty sure this is a rendering, an image of the dwarven god Hephaestus. You figure that it's probably one of his specific aspects, but you're not sure which ones. Like, this isn't your forte. There's more of the dwarves would know more about this. You're also feeling a bit woozy in the head. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be doing anything. It has just this like glorious, like radiant glow around it, as a projection is just slowly spinning around, just looking magnificent as feck. Yeah, give me an investigation check if you like.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go to bed. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, no, that's right. It's bedtime, everybody. Yeah, with that, no, it looks like this mechanism is pretty sturdy and solidly put together. Imagine if you try to unbolt something, you're probably going to break it. But if there's nothing else massively significant, we shall call that there for an evening. Good session, everybody. Good fighting. Very nicely done tactics for that main workshop room. That worked very nicely for you.
Smoke them out.
That was, yeah, good use of some spells and items and tactics. I like it. Cool. All right, good game all. I shall see thee hopefully next week.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Bye.
Bye.